Alright, welcome back. So, my camera's... it's working. Alright, camera's working. Alright, so just a couple shoutouts before we get started here. We're going to be doing the Dragon of Icespire Peak campaign continuation. This is session number 17. We are getting up there, and we're actually not even halfway there, because we're going to be doing it looks like we're going to be doing the second phase of this, kind of the online little modules that you can get through D&D Beyond. Anyways, a couple shoutouts to, let's do Extra Life first. So if you guys want to donate to some children, helping some little kids, definitely check out the link in my About section. Also in the About section, you're going to notice a link to Sirenscape. They are providing basically all the music for today that you're going to hear, and the sounds that I am using is from the Dragon of Icespire Peak official kind of campaign that they give me together. It's pretty good. Check them out. You can see the links there in my About section. But let's get going. I'm going to jump in the Discord now.
Skeleton Horse is on the...
Hello.
Yep. Hello.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so a little recap from last time. Basically, you guys had decided to make your way up to this dragon barrel. Yeah, ended up finding out that actually the directions that you were given were incorrect to begin with. So the reason you guys have decided to even come here in the first place is you guys found like a job offer kind of through Harbin Wester, and he's basically saying that there's potential of a powerful sword that may help against dragons in particular. So you guys know it's just called like a dragon sword of some sort. You're not really sure, but anyways, so you guys have made your way into this barrel. Before he kind of did that, actually, I guess Theron decided to make his way up to kind of investigate these lights that you guys noticed that would kind of pop up through like the what looks like something underground anyways. And Theron walked up there, almost got knocked out, but managed to run away in time. And you guys realize that there's actually these will-o-wisps in there, and they can go invisible. And as you guys kind of walk in, you guys realize that the rain and the storm is like starting to kind of set upon you guys, and it's making it very difficult, especially since water is actually starting to drain down into where you found this entrance underneath the rock. So you guys are realizing that you don't really have much time from what it looks like here, as water's starting to pour down these steps, and even the steps themselves are starting to turn into almost like a slide as time is going by. However, Varys is making his best efforts to try and prevent as much water going down there, and he realizes that he's actually doing quite a good job at doing that. It's not completely effective, but it's definitely helping. So there are still steps there that you can use, but even you can tell, Varys, as you're like looking down there and kind of bailing as much water as you can from the top of this with while you're using like the tent tarp, are you not? I can't remember.
Yeah, because I wasn't smart enough to realize that we probably had a bucket on the cart and grab it. So.
Anyways, so you're bailing it with that, and you're doing a pretty decent job doing it anyways. So you did find a horse down there. Not your usual horse. This thing is most definitely a skeleton. A skeletal horse, I guess we could call it. And Theron, you kind of walked up to this thing and you just like sat on it, and it just kind of like just did exactly whatever you said. And you kind of jumped off at one point and just stood there like kind of looking around, not really like doing anything. So you're not really sure kind of the intentions of this thing or what's going to happen with that, but it's kind of just waiting for you as far as you can tell from where you left it. It has not moved an inch. So you guys continued on through. You got attacked by a couple of these stupid little will-o-wisps, and you guys have also started to find these like rooms that have these like sarcophagus in them, sarcophagi, I should say. And you open the first one, and it just spewed out all this gas. And then you guys go to open the second one. Let's drag you over there. If you have any issues, just let me know. Is everyone good?
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Strike, I don't know why you're on top of Theron. Give him some space, please.
Sure, just getting back in the 20.
Boundaries, man.
just trying to get close to you. How's your wallet doing? I keep closing out of... Keep hitting the back button on roll 20.
Oh, brutal. Okay. So, just kind of to remind you guys, kind of like, I guess, the actual features in this place. Like, everything's, like, packed earth. So, you don't even see, like, any, like, kind of logs or anything that kind of, like, helps support where you are. So, you can tell that it's not very, it doesn't look very safe in here. And you can even tell now, you're starting to notice, like, drips of water starting to come through, like, what is the ceiling, but it's just earth, and you can tell it's starting to get really like damp in there, and the air is extremely like stale, and it just has that like real deathly smell to it. So it's very uncomfortable. It's very dark. There's no lights or anything in here besides when those little will-o-wisp kind of come in and out and attack you guys. But anyways, so Strike and Theron, you are currently pushing this sarcophagus lid open. And
Did I check this for traps yet?
You already
This one?
Yeah, you did.
You already
Okay.
did it. You're already pushing it open at this point. So you guys push this thing open, and you hear another click. And it opens, but nothing happens. And you see a body inside there. Fairly similar to the one you've seen here. You guys are pretty sure that... oh, can you see that ping? you're pretty sure that the one
Yeah.
that you seen there was a cleric of some sort, because on his shield, and he had like a mace, and on the shield it looked like maybe like his like holy symbol of his god, which was Helm. However, this one here, you notice what looks like perhaps a bard, because you can see a lute.
Is it like an old rotted lute, or is it like look pretty intact?
This lute actually looks fairly intact.
Well, let's take it.
Yeah, grab it, throw it in your bag, and we'll look at it closely later. Is there anything else on the body of interest?
You don't notice anything kind of looking through, but that depends if you want to, literally start moving this thing. He does have not armor, but definitely like clothing, and it looks like bard clothing, but it's rotted away for the most part.
Strike will start looking through him.
Strike, we don't have time. Let's go to the next one.
All right, I'll be right there.
All right, Strike, give me a perception.
Oh, perception?
Why can I not? Oh, there we go.
No perception.
Nice. Oh, you rolled investigation would have been fine too.
All right, well, same thing.
Same thing anyway. Yeah.
You don't see anything else in there, Strike, that's worth any value.
All right, let me just check this one for traps, and I will cast guidance.
Sure.
I'll help you.
Help, do I get advantage or no?
Yep, you'll get advantage on it. Darren's helping you look.
Ooh, 27.
All right, so same kind of thing. You're like looking at this, and you don't see anything. All you see is a sarcophagus with the lid, and it's very heavy. You don't see anything like visually on the outside of this thing that will help you.
All right, let's push it.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Athletics.
Yeah, that's what we did for the other ones.
Athletics.
And advantage, right?
Yep.
How is Theron, are you stronger than me? Maybe you should.
I think you're both about the same.
I think we both have a -1 to strength.
Oh, I don't have a -1. I'll do it. Did that work? Yes.
Okay, so you kind of push this thing, but it does not move at all. It's a very heavy lid.
We'll try it again.
Okay.
I'll hit guidance this time. Well, that didn't do much. And athletics.
Every time you guys open these, you just throw them off. Like, all right, so you do in fact push this thing open, and you hear another click, and a shit ton of corrosive dust comes out towards both of you, and just surrounds the whole area. And you're both going to give me a dex save. All right, so you're going to fail that, Theron, but Strike, you made it. So, Strike, you're going to take half damage from this. All right, Theron, so you're like, you just inhale this as you're like putting your whole effort into it. You just take this like kind of dust, and it just like you can feel it going into your lungs. Strike, you manage to kind of like hold your breath a little bit, but you still kind of get some like in your face and whatnot. So you'll take 5 damage.
And I'm assuming by now we know that this is more just the dust inside the thing, not a trap.
You're not really sure.
Can I just take a quick look just inside and see if there's something good, like a pipe or something it's coming from or something?
Sure. Investigation.
Investigation. I'll cast guidance.
So as you're looking in there, Strike, you can tell that these little clicks you're hearing is kind of like a little, it's almost like a little rod, and in there's like actually like, it's almost like this bag. It's kind of like this leather bag, and it's like ripping it open, and that's what's blowing this dust open.
All right. I guess we could be aware of that next one we. Is there anything on the body or anything in this one?
So yeah. I mean, we'll assume you've looked at everything because you've done everything there, and yes, you do notice that there is another body in this one, and this one to you looks like a fighter. It's got this really long, what looks like a greatsword, and it's got some like heavy armor on, but it's all very rotted and rusted away.
Let's grab the great sword, and I don't think we get time to take the armor off. Doesn't look too good anyway.
Okay, make sure you call it a rusted greatsword.
Oh, the great sword is rusted.
Oh yeah, everything's rotted and rusted away in there.
Are there any like jewels on the hilt or anything?
It doesn't look very special to you.
Oh,
Just throw in the bag. We'll investigate it later.
all right.
Hey, grab your grappling hook. Hook it onto the corner of the sarcophagus. I'll pull it from across the room this time.
Okay, I'll go grab the grappling hook. Hook it onto the, I guess, a cup lid.
Like here, and then we can pull from here. And we can just yank it together.
All right. Okay, that's guidance.
Yeah, first give me a dex to kind of tie it around there.
Dex or sleight of hand?
Dex would make more sense. Okay, so 17.
And then we'll do the pull.
Okay. Advantage.
Advantage. Oh.
Okay, you guys are both like, we need a new strategy after you tried that.
Are you pulling it all? Yes. Come on, let's go again.
Try it again.
Trying call around the corner at this point. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good.
We're fine. We're doing a great job lifting these things. No problem at all.
Alright. So this time, you manage to get it around, and you definitely pull this lid off. Not all the way. It's kind of just like slanted at this point. But the grappling hook lets go and comes right towards both of you. So give me a dex save. Well, first strike, because you're first. Okay.
7.
Oh, 7. Yeah, okay, right. And I don't know why I thought you had advantage, but it is going to hit you. And it does 2 damage. So you guys just pull so hard it just lets go, kind of right when it starts to move, and then it just comes right at you and hits you right in the chest.
All right, I'm just going to investigate it now that I know that there's that bag in there, and if I can try to. And I guess I'll ask Theron to help if he can see anything as I'm doing it, so I get advantage or no?
Yep, as long as Theron agrees.
Yeah, I'll help him.
So,
24.
strike, you don't notice. You do notice what looks like that rod in all of these, kind of same spot. This one does have a bag in it, but you can tell it's actually like ripped. And you can tell that dust must have actually kind of settled in the bottom of this thing already, but a long time ago.
Alright.
Just rip the top all the way off and investigate inside.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
So in this one, you notice what looks perhaps like a wizard. You're not really sure, but there's like, he's got like these robes on, and also like this long staff. And what catches your eye mostly though, the staff kind of just looks like it's actually literally falling apart, but you notice a pretty fancy looking amulet wrapped around his neck.
I'll grab that amulet and throw it in my bag.
Okay, sounds
Alright,
good.
Alright, I was just going to say to Theron, let's get going. I think we're running out of time in here. And I'm going to jump over this pit. A running jump.
You didn't show that to me. You just did a standing jump. Just so you know.
Well, it's hard to tell when the lag time on roll 20.
Yeah, no, I don't lag. You lag, I don't lag.
So I'm back far enough, and I'm gonna run and jump over.
That was the one party warning. The next time you think you can just do that, you will. Like Theron, you did it properly. You actually moved back and then did it. Keep in mind where your characters move. That's how I'm thinking you're moving. So.
That was disgusting.
And I'm gonna run past him and just be like, "We found stuff in the sarcophagi. We gotta hurry."
How does Theron look? Gone.
And then as I get here, I want to check for a trap before I fall in it.
Okay.
Would that be perception or investigation?
You can roll perception. You're not really looking for something you know that's there. Yeah, you don't see anything in the square in front of you.
If you hold up a minute, I can you find any more traps? Just saying.
So Theron, you're kind of that light you see up there. That's that string that you wrapped around the ferret. Just so you guys are all aware. I know it looks like a torch, but
I'm gonna cast guidance on Theron since he's leading and probably looking for traps.
Okay.
Do I need to continue to roll as I move, or am I just looking as I go?
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell me what's like. Are you just gonna check every single square on the way up?
Yeah, I'm looking at the floor because it was like within the corridor leading out of this circle area.
So give me a perception for each time you want to look at the square ahead of you, put it that way. Otherwise, I assume you're just looking like straight ahead of you, at the walls and everything.
I got you. Alright, so I just checked the square in front of me.
Okay. Looks good.
Theron, I tagged you with a second level cure wounds there.
Thank you.
You're running past.
So you said the square was good?
Yep.
Or appears good?
Yep.
I'll cast guidance on you again.
Oh, jeez. Yep, looks good. Just, yeah. I'll get Theron, you can just roll your perceptions, and then if you want to just roll the strike, if you want to roll the guidance for
1d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, that was good, just from what you can tell.
I'll cast it again.
Still looks good to you, Theron.
Getting worse and worse.
Yep, it
13.
looks good to you.
Rain, go in, I'll go behind you.
All right, Theron. It wasn't good, and you're gonna fall. You're not gonna take any fall damage, but there is.
Can I try to grab him?
I have slow fall.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna give you the chance to grab him. No, that's ridiculous. If you had like a readied action, then yeah, sure, maybe.
Yeah, I was busy casting guidance.
It's not like he's not expecting it by now, though.
Yeah, no doubt. He's like ready for the slow fall. Bring it.
So how far down am I? And did I land any swords and knives this time?
You sure did. So there's tons of rusty swords and like daggers embedded into the floors. You can tell again, pretty much the same kind of design. Like it's like these kind of like rotted, like planks of wood, and it's just like covered with like this, like kind of like that earth. And it's very very hard to see it. And it's a DC 20, just so you know. But anyways, you fall slowly, and you're like, no, like that slow fucking no as you're falling. I guess, yeah, no, you're gonna fall. We're gonna go with it. And so, how many swords are you gonna land on? You are going to hit. That is the wrong roll. Wait, what? Why did it do that? 4d4. Oh no, I see.
It's meant to be 12d4.
No, I meant to do that rather than taking my first one, which I normally would. So you hit 1, and it is going to do 6 damage. Just kind of like goes up like your foot as you're like hitting it. No.
Ah.
All right, now you're at the bottom.
And it's like 10 feet down still.
Yeah. And with that, Cyanna, your little buddy comes back.
Hey, friend, how are you?
And this thing is going to straight up attack you. Little bastards. Alright, so...
I need some glasses to see invisibility or something. So it's been more than 10 minutes since we were shooting the thing, right? Or
Since what?
it's been more than 10 minutes since we were last fighting? Because I think I still have Shield of Faith on me.
Yeah, I would assume that you do. It's gonna be it's starting to run out though, so I'll give it like I'll give it because it took them a while to do those sarcophagus, so I'll say have like a minute left.
Okay.
So 10 rounds. Sound good?
Yep, that's cool.
All right. So. Yeah, this thing's straight up gonna attack you. And he's gonna hit you hard, too, for 10 lightning damage. Is everyone on there? Looks like it. Alright.
The owl. Owl's dead, right?
Owl, yeah, he died from that corrosive dust. Alright, Theron.
Call up, hey, somebody got a rope, help me climb out. And that's all I can do.
Did I forget the rope back there?
Alright, he's gonna hit you again as he goes to shock you once more. He's gonna hit you for 7 damage. Rolled a 23 and a 20.
Great.
Oh.
And
Also Shield of Faith.
and,
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, Rain.
Okay, so the radiant damage was doing thing. Did I manage to damage it at all last time?
I can't remember if you did or not, but
I think I have.
people have, anyways.
Yeah.
It looks like it's flickering a little bit.
Okay. Can I Thorn Whip around Cyanna?
You can, yes, but there's gonna be a cover bonus.
Okay. Let's try the top of the dead in that case. Did that actually cast? Wisdom
No.
save.
Oh, I do a wisdom save. Oh, I see this. 7. So it's probably gonna hit, I assume.
Okay, alright. Is it missing any of its hit points?
It is, yes. Oh my god.
Oh,
No.
Alright, it flickers a little bit more.
Shouldn't that be 2d12?
Yeah, it should be
It's your fifth level.
2d12, so roll one more, Rain.
Oh yes, thank you, I'm 5th level. Me roll another one.
Good catch. Don't roll. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Potential
I told
24
you.
damage, does 2.
I tried to help you.
Oh my god. Okay, it flickers a little bit more.
Well, that's good to know.
Is that everything?
I'm very new at clericing. You just have to bear with me, I guess.
Alright, Strike, you can give me a perception to see if you even heard this. Rain didn't even really say anything.
oh, we got this. We got this.
Sorry, still have advantage on 10.
I'll assume that you can hear something. You just not sure what.
If I use my bow, is that just gonna be cover bonus, or am I gonna hit them?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Am I gonna hit them though? That's my only concern.
No, you're skilled enough to know not to hit your own players. I don't do
All right,
that.
then I will draw my bow and
Gonna miss.
shot. All right, then I will go back to here.
Okay. Is that everything?
And I'm just gonna shout down to Theron. I left the rope back in the sarcophagus room. Well, I'll have to help you in a little bit. We got a little someone on us.
Well done. I'm glad you said that. I would give you a point of inspiration just for saying that, actually, but you already have it, so screw you. Because I was like, they didn't grab that rope, they didn't say it, it's there, next time he says it, screw him.
It's from not running and jumping.
Alright, Sayada. I think you're muted.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. But that
Alright.
that is actually gonna hit. Oh man. So you do hit, and this thing, it almost like goes completely invisible, and then it kind of, the light is like literally kind of like phasing in and out. But when you kind of attack, it basically goes through, but you kind of feel like you've done something to it.
You know what? Can I divine smite that thing again?
If you want.
The variant of do you really want to do that?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I'm sure I'll be able to.
Radiant, is it?
You know what? I'll play it safe. I'll like. Yeah. I'll just leave my turn there.
Okay. Varys, you're just digging. You can roll perception with disadvantage. Completely unaware.
Terrible.
Alright, Theron.
Well, all my ropes on the wagon. Well, quick, find some rope then. I can't help down here. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, this thing's gonna go and attack you again, Cyanna. It's gonna miss, though. You can tell that it's like flickering in and out, and it tries to get away, and it starts moving. And it does move out of your range, Cyanna, so you can get an opportunity to attack if you like. That is going to hit, and no matter what you do, it's got 1 health point, so it is going to die. That's why I was so glad you didn't use the Divine Smite on that. Don't do it, don't do it!
Imagine if I rolled a 2.
Alright, well done.
Man, it feels good to kill that thing.
I'll say
in the pit again.
I'll say I need to run back and grab that rope.
10 feet of rope for some reason.
Alright, Strike, you know what you gotta do.
Can I run from here?
No, you can't. Let's see your trajectory. Let's see if you can do that. Use the corner. Because you guys used...
Could he, like, try to run on the wall, even though he's not a monk?
Oof. I'm not even going to allow that, to be honest.
Well, let's see.
You're going to have to give me acrobatics, I assume, is what you're going to want to use.
I will cast guidance.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
All right.
You made it across.
Grab the rope.
Okay.
And I will run back and jump.
Okay. You're good there. No check required. They're just
Then
like,
I will.
come on.
I'll throw it down. And yeah, I guess I'll just throw it down. That's it.
Okay. Alright, and then pull them up, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, yeah, Theron, you can get out. No problem.
Okay, and I'll back up as far as I can and leap over the pit to here.
Alright, so just before... Just so you guys know, I'm going to get rid of that torch. It is still down there, just so you guys know. Just get rid of it. But it's at the bottom of that hole now. Not that you guys really care because you're elves. Actually, your perceptions, I should be making you do them with disadvantage, now that I think about it. But anyways.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. Darren. What you gonna do?
I'll back up as far as I can and
Cast guidance on him.
Yeah, but Link is really good.
Did you roll it, acrobatics?
well, you didn't ask for anything yet, so I didn't click anything
Oh,
yet.
yeah, I just assumed that, yeah. No, you're definitely going to need to roll in acrobatics. Oh, yeah, no problem.
Spectacular.
I will jump across also, casting guidance.
Okay. It's enough.
Alright, quick, let's investigate these.
Just glancing down here, do I notice anything odd about down here?
Yes, you most definitely do. So, as you're walking into this room, you get that more kind of like deathly feel in here. And you also notice that these sarcophagi, they're a lot different than the other ones that you have viewed. These ones look almost maybe perhaps like royalty. And they're especially the one you guys are beside right now. This one looks definitely a lot better than the other one. But they've just like the kind of like the sketches and whatnot. They look like royalty from what you can tell. Also, Strike, when you're looking down here, you notice the bones of a large dragon. And you're pretty sure this is the dragon Azdraka that you were told about by Xanth. And you also notice that they're all actually like embedded into this wall. All of the bones, however, besides the skull, which rests right in this middle square. And beside the skull, you notice a sword.
Oh. I'm not going to say anything about down there yet to Theron. I want to say, let's open the sarcophagus.
Okay.
I'm going to check for traps first.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I'm looking for that bag trap.
Yeah, you're smart enough to know at this point that those other ones, you couldn't investigate it unless it was actually open at least a little bit.
All right, I'll ask. Well, can I still investigate this one or no?
Sure can, yeah, no problem.
I'll ask Theron if he can help me.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. Like I said, this one looks like a royalty type sarcophagi, but yeah, you don't. Other than that, that's all you know about it.
Alright,
All right, I'll sit.
hook the grappling hook on and let's go up to the top to pull.
Okay.
Wait, grappling hook what?
Yeah, I don't want to be right next to this thing.
That didn't really work too well last time we did it.
Far enough away to try and, not get dust in our face.
All right, where do you want to go?
So we'll hook it on this corner and then go up here to pull.
He takes
All
them
right.
back, of course. Oh, good. All right.
I will.
First, give me a dex with advantage and guidance, might as well, because you're going to ask me anyways. Okay. You feel like you've secured it quite tightly.
All right, and then we'll pull with guidance.
Yeah, you pop it open, and nothing seems to come out of it.
Now I see like the bones and everything up here because they're right next to it, I assume.
Oh yeah, you see the
And-
yep,
And the sword.
and a sword. Yep.
I will search the sarcophagus while he's playing with the sword.
Okay, so when you look inside this one, Strike, you can definitely tell with like the garments. It looked like a female at one point, and it definitely looks like royalty. You can give me an intelligence.
Oh, sorry.
You're not 100% sure, but you kind of think that this might be like the Lady Talagandar that the story comes from.
All right. Any valuable from it?
No, when you're actually searching through, you don't see anything worth any value in there.
Hey,
I
Jedi.
just grabbed the sword and threw it in my bag and ran back to Strike.
Yes, Diana.
Can I have across?
Yeah, sure. Either athletics or acrobatics, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Yep, you make it across, no problem.
I'd say I grabbed the nice sword. I'll check the other sarcophagus real quick and get the hell out of here.
I'll tie the grappling hook to the side of this
Okay.
with guidance. And I'll say, Sienna, why don't you pull? You're the you got a little more strength than both of us.
Okay.
And I'll cast guidance on him.
Advantage, Diana, just so you know.
And it's athletics again, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Very close to-
Yeah, you pull that you pull the whole lid right off of that thing, and no click, no gas. So
Take a look
Strike,
inside.
when you look at this one is dressed in the same type of garments as the other one, but definitely not as nice. This actually almost looks like perhaps maybe her squire or something. You're not really sure, but nothing of value either.
You guys already grabbed the sword, or?
Yeah, I threw it in my bag.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I said I grabbed the sword and threw it in my bag and went back by Strike.
Okay, well then we got to go back to that because I didn't hear that. Enough of us talking at the same time. So when was that then, Theron, that you did that?
It's when I was over here, he was up here, and Sienna was still down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going all the way back to that. I didn't hear that, Theron.
I was across the pit. I was definitely across the pit when you said it.
Oh, right when you said you were jumping across the pit?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, because you had asked the Jedi, and then I was trying to listen to you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, now it makes sense. All right, so you didn't actually get across. So, Theron, you grab this sword, and it's a pretty fancy-looking sword. I do have a picture of it. I wish I could show this without what it does, but I'm just going to show it to you anyways. So this is what you see.
Oh, wow.
Pretty badass looking sword. You don't know what it does at this point, but anyways,
What kind of sword is it?
this sword is a long sword. Anyways, so Theron, as you grab this sword, all of a sudden you hear, "Prove your worth," and then another one that says, "Yes, prove it," and you get attacked by something. Worst part is, you don't see what it is.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Theron. So all of a sudden, you feel like this almost like volley of attacks come in your direction. What's your AC again?
17, I think.
17?
Yeah, 17.
All right. That's not good. So you feel these, and like you don't see anything, you don't know what the hell just happened, and all of a sudden you just go unconscious.
Oh, that's nice.
So you literally just fall down, and you're not dead, but you're unconscious. And the sword falls to the ground, and that's all you hear. Strike, you're just realizing what's happening. Sienna, you just jump over.
Did I hear the voice, or I just saw him drop?
You can give me a perception. Okay, yes, Strike, you definitely heard these two. It was two voices, and you also heard like maybe they were attacking, but you could not see anything. You just heard like almost like these like kind of like wind gusts almost.
All right, I'm gonna say, Sienna, wait. Don't go
Um,
too close to the sword.
I'm gonna ignore it.
I'll say,
Hit points.
and I'll say, there's some voices said to prove your worth. I don't know if you want to make a go at it, or I can always cast Mage Hand and try to stealthily pull the sword this way. Let me know what you want.
Well, Theron's up alive again.
Turns down.
Yeah, but I gave him 10 hit points with my lay on hands.
Okay.
I'll wait for him to get up. Make a shield of faith on me again.
I'll say, Sienna, it said to prove your worth. I think if anybody here is going to be worthy of grabbing this sword, it'd probably be a paladin.
You'd hope so, right? Okay, I'm gonna pick up the sword then. Can you hear me?
So yeah, we can hear you. So
Okay.
you pick up the sword now.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so
Yeah,
you pick up this
sure.
sword. What are you gonna do?
Sometimes that's it. I was just gonna cheat it or something, I don't know. Put it away.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Probably gonna walk away then.
Okay. As you do, a volley of attacks comes in your direction.
Okay.
What's your AC right now?
20.
20?
Yeah.
And you're gonna take 19 damage.
Oh my god.
And you felt both of them come from this direction here when you were walking away. And
From what?
where?
See the ping?
Oh, sorry. This right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet.
All right, everyone, roll your initiatives.
Can you
We're in it.
get Theron up, Jedi?
Huh?
Can you get Theron up now?
Oh, did you cast? What'd you cast on him?
Yeah, use 10 of my lay on hands on him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Should be able to just yeah. Oh, there, you're awake now. You're just gonna have to add that back there. All right, and okay.
And did I feel where these knockout blows came from?
Yeah and no. They felt like they came to the north to you.
Okay.
But yeah, you're not really sure what the hell just happened. Okay, so let's go in this. So now, Sienna, as you're kind of running away or walking away with this sword, it's quite evident that something is starting to move within him. This cave system.
Okay.
All right, Varys, you're still plumbing away, I assume.
Still trying to save everyone's life.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so all of a sudden, Sienna, you're getting attacked once again.
Please, well, not in the...
Critical hit, and you go unconscious.
How much damage?
16 damage in total.
I don't know if you kill me there.
And yeah, you go unconscious. All right, so Theron, you can give me a perception. Okay, you think some noise came from this direction.
Okay, then I'm gonna swing at what I assume to be an invisible enemy in that area.
Okay. Disadvantage. Okay, 21. So you do contact something there. Right.
And it's going to be a stunning strike, so I need to make a DC 14. What kind of save is it? Constitution saving throw.
11.
So it's now stunned.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm assuming it's still invisible.
You can't see anything.
Okay, I'm attacking the same square again.
That would be a disadvantage.
But you got advantage because it's
Advantage
stunned.
'cause it's stunned.
What?
I have advantage because it's stunned.
But you can't see.
Does that work? Yeah, okay.
You
But
can't
they would
see
negate it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay. You hit something again.
And because I used key, I can make my bonus attack with my staff as well.
Okay, that'll hit. Okay.
This is a tough bastard. Alright, I'm gonna stay right here.
Alright. Sounds good. Is the API shit there?
No done
Yeah,
button
yeah.
for me.
Alright, so Theron. You
Am I going
feel
unconscious again?
you feel another 2 attacks come from right beside you. Right here. And you go unconscious once again. And you fall to the ground. Alright,
Nice,
Rain.
no one will.
Yeah, I cry for a moment. All I can hear is like bodies going thud, and I can't actually see anybody except Strike.
Yeah, give me a perception, first of all. 'Cause no one's actually said anything. Or screamed out. Okay, you hear some. You definitely hear some stuff up there, and it sounds like bodies falling down and getting back up and falling down. And...
God. Really don't want to jump this pit.
You think Theron would have been smart enough to know that this place is trapped like a motherfucker?
You think this time he learned?
Yeah.
I'm an animal. Okay. Well, how long would it? If I spider, I'm going to have to be a spider and be stuck.
I think you could climb the wall to get across the trap. That's what you want to do.
Good. Yes, but I only have one use of wild shape, so then I'll be on the wrong side of the trap.
Right,
It's alright.
'cause you cast a ferret. That's right.
Yes. Okay. Is a wolf any better at jumping? Person.
That would depend on their acrobatics. So I guess dex probably.
Yeah.
Or strength. Just good strength if you know it, like athletics. Okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have athletics proficiency. Okay, no, I'll just jump the pit.
Just anything
Oh,
over a
okay.
10. Okay, there you go. right, yeah,
What
you
a
jump in.
good up. Gee. Okay, so how much movement was jumping the pit?
So you've moved 10 now.
So just regular movement.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run it behind Stra. Oh god, they're both down. Okay. Healing word in that case. Healing word on Cyana.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think you
Cast
can see
that.
it from
How
there,
would that
can't
be?
you? Yeah, should be able to. Yep.
But I can only get one up. And Theron, I'll do you a spare the dying.
Isn't that touch?
I think so, isn't it?
Sorry. Yes, it is.
You can move up there if you want.
I know that's right. Sorry, I forgot I wasn't grave domain. 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 55. Okay, can I actually swap that healing word onto Theron then?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, Jedi.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, and the spare the dying on Cyana. Say something, Kitai.
No, I was gonna say something, but then I realized I was wrong.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Is that everything?
Yes.
Okay.
I
don't know where the done button's way up.
Wait, it's Waze. I haven't gone after all my attempts at stuff. There you go. Okay, strike.
So I saw Theron and Santa go down. Did I see Theron hit something in that spot? Or no? Or I just saw him swinging?
Well, you don't see what he's hitting or what's going on there, and he hasn't really revealed that he's hitting anything. You just kind of see him swinging at things.
I didn't see his sword dig into something and then pull it out or anything?
No.
Or
That's
staff?
my quarter staff.
Or hear a thud or something?
No, you didn't hear anything.
Alright, then I don't really know what to do. I guess I
You see
will.
him swinging in that spot, but that's all. Nobody's really
Been
said
hit.
anything. You guys are not communicating here. You guys keep doing that.
I didn't get a chance to.
I'm just trying to take a look at crap. I guess I will. But I saw him swinging at something, right?
You definitely saw him swinging at something, yeah.
20. And I will swing at that same spot.
Okay.
And say, what are you swinging at? And I'll use my rapier, my silvered rapier.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hello.
It's with
Wait.
disadvantage.
Oh.
It's
Oh no, it's disadvantage.
at the end of my turn.
Oh, you're gonna hit something there.
27.
Sneak really good.
But he does a normal strike because it's still stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, true. Yep.
There you go.
So yeah, you do get that.
You got my crit. Nice.
Holy shit.
39?
That's a lot of damage.
So that's.
And I can't nod. She's unconscious.
That's 21.
18 is 39, right?
Yeah. That's a hell of a hit.
You think you do really well, but you don't do as well as you think.
Alright, even with the silver rapier? Alright, then I will bonus action disengage and move to here.
Okay.
And I'll say there's something there.
Okay.
I'll point to that spot, and that's it.
Alright, Cyana, you're doing nothing.
Yeah.
Varys, you
Here you
can
go.
give me a perception. Disadvantage. Unaware.
Alright.
Alright. Theron.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up to my feet and I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna use one of my key so I can bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna give Cyanna a good berry.
Okay.
It's just one hit point, right?
Yeah.
You bonus action disengage with your key.
Yes.
Okay, and then give Cyanna a good berry.
Yep.
Okay.
And after I see her eyes open, I'm gonna say, whatever these things they are, they're invisible and they're tough. I think we just need to get out of here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move to right here and wait.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Rain.
For I'm probably next to an invisible monster. Okay, I'm going to giving someone else a healing potion, or bonus action. I don't have any healing potions.
Put it on the card as well, aren't they?
Anna, do you have a healing potion in your...
Yeah, please no. No, I do not.
Thanks, Ryan.
Fair.
Just chuck it down the stairs if you would.
It's flat push.
Okay,
I'm
I
sure you
will,
could have
yeah. Okay, I will pop a Cure Wounds on Diana.
I like the way you say that. Pop cubes.
Pop it, yeah. I'm popping it.
Pop.
Your ears pop and you feel better.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to remember which of these are bonus action. Good. Okay. I'm gonna theoretically you know what? I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Oh, that thing isn't stunned anymore, is it? Oh no.
Alright, strike.
I will run up and take another swing where I swung before.
Okay.
And you said he's paralyzed, so it's still just a regular hit?
He's not anymore.
stunned anymore.
Now it's
Oh,
disadvantage.
so disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh no. Let's see, Silverbreaker. Nope.
Miss.
And I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And go to here and say to Theron, we need that sword. You think this battle's hard? Wait until we fight a dragon. And that's it.
Alright, Cyanna. So you're on the ground, you're just getting up. You feel a lot better all of a sudden. The sword is laying beside you.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to pick it up and disengage in the same turn, would I?
Isn't it a free item interaction to pick it up?
Yeah, you can pick it up. That's free. Yeah, free action. That's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna... Okay, I'll reach down to pick it up, yeah.
Okay, as soon as you pick it up, 2 attacks come your way. And you're
No,
still on the
one of
ground. One of them's gonna do a critical hit. And... What?
Oh, didn't you say I jumped to my feet?
Well, it doesn't matter. because these
Okay,
things get
okay,
advantage.
right.
They get advantage because they're invisible, so it wouldn't matter if you were on the ground or not. But yeah, you can stand up on your feet first if you want. You're just gonna have farther to fall because another critical hit's gonna hit you, and you're gonna take 22 damage. And
Reaction.
you are
Oh,
dead.
I don't want. Oh shit! I fucked it up. There we go.
All right, Sienna, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Varys. So Varys, you can give me a perception, just a normal one, and then another one with disadvantage. Okay, so Varys, you're starting to realize that although you're making really good efforts, more and more water is starting to go down there as the downpour is starting to come down a little heavier, and you can tell like the steps are getting getting washed out almost. They're still there for the most part. You've definitely done a lot of work, but you realize that there's not too much time left here.
Alright, I am still going to keep going because I feel like through our other adventures going into a dungeon with no one, there's probably a bunch of different paths, and I will have no idea where they're at, so I'll probably just die going down there.
Okay, so you just keep
Gonna
going?
keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, Theron.
Okay, I'm gonna reach for and grab the sword. And then, first I'll pop a good berry in Sienna's mouth again.
Okay.
And then I'll grab the sword and tell them we can't. I don't think there's anything we can do. We need to disengage and get out now. And I don't know where these invisible guys are, so I'm going to use a key to bonus action disengage just in case. And
Grab the sword, right?
yeah. 15.
Now, you've kind of already done your free action of picking up the sword, so I'm not going to allow you to do an acrobatics or whatever to jump across.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask, is can I even leap over it this turn or not?
No. You've used your free action.
Okay, so knowing that I can't, then I would stop here.
Okay.
So that others could potentially jump over.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So Sienna
Yeah.
and Strike, you guys hear something moving beside you, and it's heading south. So you can
Maybe
both. Actually, yeah, no, you guys can hear it, but your attacks are going to be disadvantaged. Sienna, you're going to miss. Strike, you're
Ooh.
going to hit something. All right, yeah, you kind of feel like you hit something, but it doesn't do much. Just kind of goes like right through it, whatever it is. And Theron,
No.
you feel something hit you in the back of the head, and you go unconscious. Oh my god, you guys. All right, Rain.
Yeah, 10, 15.
I can't even use my cantrips, so I can't even see the fucking thing.
Okay, and I'm running out of spells. Runes of friend. Wait, I will run all the way up to here and do, runes.
Okay. Come on, big cure wounds. Yeah, not bad.
Is that on me?
That's on you, yeah.
On you.
Oh, she cast it on herself. She's getting the fuck out of there.
I
guys.
don't know if she knew I went down or something.
So you wake up and the sword is beside you right now.
Okay.
I'm not holding it.
Is the sword in this square here next to Theron?
It's like on Theron's square, basically.
Is it possible for me to move to this square?
No.
Wouldn't something you did?
Well, how far have you
See.
moved? You moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. No, you couldn't move there.
Is that my full movement? Okay.
Wait. Because you were here, but right beside Cyan. Oh, no, you were up, weren't you?
I was next to Cyana.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I think I have movement for it, that's why I'm asking, but I don't know if that square is occupied.
Right. But you got to go through Theron because of the corner. Because you're pushing past
Okay.
him. So
I think I've had-
terrain.
Okay, alright. Oh, anyway.
You can't move there. There's 2 reasons you can't move there. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Pick up the sword.
You gonna pick it up? Okay.
Should be.
Somebody's got to pick up the sword. Come on, guys.
What's it across?
The sword.
Yeah, you picked it up. Yep. What are you doing?
End of my turn. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Strike.
God, you're in the way now.
Alright, we're gonna run
I
down.
know it.
I don't know where these guys are at all. I'm going to cast my Invisible Mage Hand. And just have that hanging out, because I think I'm going to be the next one grabbing the sword. I do want to know from my positioning, if next round I jump here. Oh, she has the sword, that's fine. Alright, that'll be it. So I cast the Mage Hand and I wait.
Okay.
Mage hand force, sorry, taking the sword.
Well, you have it in your hand now, so it's...
Yes. What do I do here?
You're on the ground, just so we know.
I'll stand up.
Start doing this. Okay.
Here's my wire, like. If I move down there, I'm probably just gonna get attacked anyway, because he's gonna attack me to get through me, right? Or does it only take someone who has the sword? Let's find out. Use my action to disengage and move here.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I guess, cast Cure Wounds on myself. No, you know what? No, I'll leave that there.
Hey, do it.
It's the end of my turn. No, because I'll get down anyway if I use it.
All right, Varys, you're still digging, or
Yep.
yeah, bucketing, I guess. All right, Theron.
Okay, can't go anywhere because I'm not going to attempt to leap over while squeezing past Marine. I don't trust my abilities for that. So I'm going to attack the square to my north and hope something's there.
Okay.
Bandage.
Disadvantage.
Alright.
You're gonna hit something.
And I didn't want to do this, but I'll use my last key to do a stunning strike.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that's a DC 14 Constitution saving throw for it.
Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna hope it failed. And did it pass or did it fail?
How would you know?
Well, it matters for my attack because I'm gonna swing at it again.
What do you mean, sorry?
It matters for my next attack because I'm gonna hit it again. I mean, I guess I could just click it. If it's a normal, then it's the 24, and if not, it's the 16.
Yeah. So you'll hit. Okay. You feel kind of like gusts of air every time you hit this thing. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be effective.
Okay, and I used a key on it, so one more with my quarterstaff.
You'll hit. All right.
And I'll turn to the others and say, I don't know if I stunned it or not, but get out now.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
My God. All right. So, Rain, you are going to get hit. And you're going to take 25 damage from this thing.
Oh.
And Theron and Rain, it felt to you like it was kind of just coming right past here. And yes, I did negate the advantage on it, just so you're all clear.
Down by 1 point. That sucks.
What do you mean negate the advantage?
Because he's attacking around a corner, and how we've been doing it is if you're attacking around the corner, you have a disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, I got you.
And they get advantage because they're invisible.
Yeah.
So it's just a regular attack. My first roll was a 26 critical, and the second roll was a 24.
Would have got out. I was going to spider, sword and all.
Ah, yeah, that would have been smart.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, too late, and your first roll here is going to be a death save.
Death save. Nice.
I was hoping you would leave the sword because I grabbed it, bonus action, disengaged, and then use my action to leap over the thing. But I couldn't say anything.
I would have just spidered.
So yeah, the sword is on the ground beside Rain right now, and one failed death save for Rain. All right, strike.
I'm gonna say, Cyanna, revive Rain. I'm gonna try something. Grab the sword with magic. Is jumping across the pit an action or no?
It's gonna be like your free action.
Okay. I will.
But you're realizing it's gonna be quite difficult with the body there and difficult terrain, but it's possible.
Okay, I'll try it.
Acrobatics.
Is the rope still hanging in this pit?
14?
You do make it straight.
Alright, then I will use my action to get my mage hand to pick up the sword.
Okay.
And I will finish my movement as I tell the hand to follow me. I don't know if that's if I need to keep it in view. What's the logistics there?
Because what's the special ability you get for having the mage hand? Isn't there something?
It's invisible. Here, let me see.
Doesn't it have some movement?
Sneeze 1 second.
And then I'll post the mage hand spell.
Okay, so starting, you can stow 1 object. 2 retrieve. Right,
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That you can't show. That was a spell.
So it takes an action to cast it. But you already
That
cast
I
it.
did last round.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you're controlling it now.
And it's an action to control it, or to tell it to do something.
So it would basically just have it in its hand and not be able to move again?
See, my goal is really just to run with it like 10, 15 feet behind me, invisibly, see what happens.
Right.
bonus action granted by your cunning action to control the hand. So.
Oh, I can use the bonus action to control it. Oh, that's even better.
Does it say that?
Then I still have it.
Action.
I think that's the.
It's in the Legerdman thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
In addition,
I can
yeah,
use your
you can
action
use the
to
bonus action.
bonus action
by
to-
using the cunning action. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yes, Strike, I am okay with that.
So then that's.
Sky, how heavy is the sword?
3 pounds.
3 pounds, okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's where you are, and you're saying the sword's going to be like here?
Well, I'll have it. Yeah, like 10 feet behind me. Is that my full movement? How much movement was the trap? Well, I guess 10 for being on rain. Would it be 10 for the trap difficult terrain?
No, I don't do that. Just
Alright,
Yeah.
then that should be my full movement then.
okay.
And I'll have the sword be right here, right now.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Sienna.
Let's see how smart these things are.
I'm gonna lay my hand on. Well, that sounds weird. Lay my hand on rain. And I'm gonna give her 10 hit points. And I guess I'm gonna move here.
Sayana, how many did you say?
10. Go down this road. Okay, leave you behind. And then that's my end of my turn.
Okay. Varys, you can give me another perception.
Normal or disadvantage?
Disadvantage. I feel bad. You
Alright.
you shouldn't even be paying for anything. Still nothing.
Sorry.
I think we're the ones going to be in the end.
Theron.
Okay, I can't move anywhere. So I'm going to take the dodge action, and I'm going to tell Rain and Sienna, quick, disengage and get across. We got to get out of here. And that'll be it. And I don't have a done button.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Rain.
Hey, I will shape spider.
Should be able to drag that on.
My action. Spider does not have dark vision.
No.
Don't.
Do they have dark vision?
Yeah, 30
They do have
feet.
dark vision.
30 feet.
Oh, I am. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Can you see? That work?
Thank you. Okay, and I will scurry around the wall. My movement is 20 feet. 5 and no extra movement to clear the pit as a spider, is it?
No. You're just moving. You're going along the wall, as far as I'm concerned.
That's right, yeah. And I can't go and strike square on her. Strike a spider just ran up the wall beside.
Gosh, with your mate in.
Like I'm too busy. I'm too busy running for my life. Oh, my turn. Okay.
Okay.
So I will continue running with bonus action, telling the hand to follow me.
Okay.
Wait, where was I? I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the hand will be right here. Still 10 feet behind.
Okay, so you noticed it was yeah, okay. No, you're good. Never mind. Alright, so yeah, it's just 10 feet behind you. Sounds good.
And that's it.
Alright, Sienna.
Yeah, I'm disengaging. Move there and do my best. Come across it. God.
This is where rolls are really important.
Yeah. Athletics, right?
You fall down there, this whole party's fucked. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Isn't the rope still in there?
Oh, wait. Let's go, let's go.
No, you're good.
What?
I don't think anyone put a rope there.
They
I think
did
it's fine.
pull Theron out.
But I don't think they secured it to anything. He just lowered it in so
Oh.
he could help.
Yeah,
them out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Never mind.
5, 10, 15. This isn't difficult terrain, is it? 20.
Yeah.
Spider
no,
on the,
because
it's a spider on the wall.
Is the spider
That's
considered
it.
tiny? Must be.
Yeah, tiny beast.
Okay, then yeah.
20.
Oh, jeez.
35 there. I'm over there.
Okay.
My gentleman.
Alright, Varys, you can roll, this time you can roll regular perception. Alright, you hear some, like, in Strike, you're, like, moving through mud at this point, just so we're clear. Even Cyana, you're starting to realize this whole, like, center room is starting to, like, fill up with mud, and it's, like, literally turning to water.
Oh god.
Strike, yeah, so when you're kind of, like, moving through this mud, you can definitely hear this, Varys, from down below. Someone's moving down there, and it sounds like they're moving quickly.
I'm gonna yell down as I'm working. If you guys are down there, you need to hurry up. This is about to get really wet soon.
Okay.
And that will be my turn
Alright.
as I continue doing what I'm doing.
Alright, Theron, what are you doing?
I am going to disengage. And I'm going to pray as I leap over this pit. And I can make it here with my movement.
Actually can't. You have to go back one. So as you go to move forward, you feel like almost like pressure of air pushing up against you there. You think there's something in front of you.
Oh. Well, it went past me without attacking me. So and I already used my action, so I'm gonna yell out. Whatever this is, it's moving. It's probably after the sword. Get out. Fast. And I don't have a done button.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, Rain.
Okay.
Where's your brain on the thing?
Yeah, it's because her token is something different now.
Okay.
So I've just seen Theron stop short and explain that. Okay, I will
I
the
don't
wild
think he actually
shape.
said that.
He did.
Yeah, yelled out.
Did ya?
Hey, something's moving through here. We need to get out fast.
Okay.
Wait, most of these spells are for things I can see.
I noticed that with mine too.
So that was a misclick. I meant to put that in.
Hey, did you drop your spider or no?
Oh dear, yeah. Okay, so
Drop out a spider?
I need to
that's-
drop spider for movement. Okay, so Thorn Whip does not actually say. It just says a creature in range.
Yep.
So
Rain away.
the Thorn Whip on the square in front of Theron.
Okay, sounds good. That'll be.
It's not double disadvantage, is it?
It's a disadvantage with a cover bonus.
Cover bonus. Okay. That's not worth my while. Okay, no. Let's not worry about that then. I'll just another cure wounds on Theron here. You're convenient. How does Theron look?
He looks better than you do. But you both look like shit, and Sienna looks like she's gonna fall to the ground at any minute.
Freaking powering through on, like...
Oh god, you got 1 hit point, haven't you? Yeah, I remember. You just had a good berry. Okay. Oh, well, in that case, I'll toss a healing word over at Sienna instead then.
Okay. Running out of spells.
Hey.
That means I get to say this. I like your funny words, Magic Woman.
I'll ask Theron, is it in front of you? Panic slightly, and I don't have a button. Okay. It's my turn anyhow.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, sounds good. Strike.
Alright, I really can't see anybody, but I can hear them sloshing around, right? Through the water back there?
Yeah, you can give me a perception, because you're hearing a lot of water also rushing down the entrance here. So give me a perception, just a regular one. Yeah, you're pretty sure everyone's following behind you. At least
Alright.
hope it's down.
Alright, I'm going to say I'm running up. Let me know if there's any problems. Shout up so we can hear you. And I'll run up the stairs with the mage hand behind me.
Okay.
How many actions does it take to get out?
Well, you're gonna need a acrobatics to get up there,
Oh, crap.
but it's much easier than.
Uh,
Oh,
Less easy than that.
never mind. You're making your way up there, Strike, but very slowly. It's turned into like triple terrain for you, basically.
Oh god.
So you're basically
Right.
you've gone up like several what's kind of left of the steps, and you can tell as you're stepping on them, they're actually like even pushing down just like into like a slide, making it what looks like maybe even harder for everyone else.
I'm going to have the mage hand pass me and float up in front of me, out of the hole.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know how far ahead it is for me, or like you need to let me know, because I moved 10 feet to here.
All right.
So I'm just trying to get up. I don't know where the hand's 10 feet behind me, so...
Well, first, it's about 30 feet down.
Oh.
So,
You can only move the 30 feet, so probably make it all the way out with it.
yeah, so it wouldn't get all the way out.
Barry's just going to see this hand kind of tossing a sword over the rim.
I'm gonna take that sword.
I'm going to yell up to Varys then and say, if you see the sword, grab it and run from the hole. We're coming up. So grab the sword if you see it, and that'll be it.
All right. Okay, Sienna.
Nice. That would be 15, right? Because of that? Or was it 10?
5, 10, 15, yeah.
20, 25, 30, and I will...
You're basically just making your way in there.
Yeah. Can I block the entrance a little bit? And reading it... Oh, I guess it wouldn't really matter, would it? I'm not here to see them.
Yeah, you can stand there and block the entrance if you want.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But I was going to ready attack, but I'm probably not make a difference because I won't see them. So I'll ready an attack anyway if I even think there's something in front of me.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's me done.
Do I see anything?
Okay, well, give me a D100. 50% chance you have the kind of like that the tent tarp down.
Yep.
So you want the higher end of the 50. Okay, so right now the tarp is covering the hole, but you did hear Strike say something.
All right. I am going to. Can I do a perception roll to see if I heard him at all? Or
You heard him.
Okay. I will remove the tarp
Okay.
And then
Now, to be clear, with the tarp, are you removing it with the water, or are you
whatever
just...
water's in there, I will remove with the water and dump it,
Okay, so
and then
that'll
walk
be an
back.
action.
Yep, and I'll walk back.
Okay.
And then I will wait. I will have. Yeah. The only thing I can do is wait on the side of the hole. Because even if I did, could I do action surge and then hold an action to? Because would I have to use an action to take the sword essentially from the hand, or would it be like a free action of picking up?
Like you can do a readied action, like as like an interact with object kind of thing.
Okay.
So.
But
yes,
I don't have any movement, so it would kind of be pointless.
Yes, because you can either move or do your action, so it's up to you.
Okay. I will wait so that way I can action surge move. So I'll do that. I'll wait
Okay.
until I see the sword. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Theron, what do you do?
Okay. I think I felt the thing in front of me, so I couldn't move into the square, so I'm gonna disengage. And
Try moving first.
I'm gonna go to the left. And I don't know like what I might run into that's difficult terrain.
I'll let you know if...
So this would be 20 normal.
You're so good.
Oh good, there's the horse. And I'm gonna reach for its reins.
Okay.
How get the horse up here?
I went left because I was hoping this horse was still around. That's all my movement because. So I'll end my turn right here.
Okay.
And I don't have a dumb button.
You can say Cyanide.
It's not gonna work like that. Alright, Rain.
So I just saw Theron run to the left.
Yes. You kind of seen everybody go different directions, which kind of concerns you slightly.
10, 15. See? These diagonals now. I think 35
yeah.
gets me to here. Right for 35.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Every second diagonal is,
Okay, so do I have another 5 feet?
you do.
Take them.
But you can't. Are you moving south?
Not moving south.
You can't move south. Something is preventing you from moving south.
Hey, in that case, I will, sack it.
Attack it. Okay.
A spray.
Poison spray?
Ooh.
Alright. So this poison
Concept.
spray like surrounds this thing completely, and it seems completely unaffected. You can actually see your poison kind of actually go around this thing, and for the first time you kind of have an idea of what this thing actually kind of looks like. And this is actually what it kind of looks like, minus the guy. That might be what you guys look like in the end here.
Oh god.
You see,
I'll go.
there's a nice
That's going to be
bit of
us.
cyan.
And Rain, as soon as you attack this thing, you feel 2 kind of gusts of wind,
Shit.
and you go unconscious.
Why are we attacking it still?
I know.
I'm out of good berries.
Just saying, I had it ready to attack for anything that attacks it. That's why that happened.
Okay. It's okay, it's okay, I still got this, but I don't know how this next round's gonna go.
All right, strike.
I will continue to go up.
Okay.
Acrobatics? Yeah, no?
Yep, acrobatics.
Alright.
Let's try, come on, man.
Oh yeah, you
There
get
we
up there,
go.
no problem.
And I'll have a hand go up, and I'll have it. I guess is it in front of me now, or is it still behind me? Where is it
Well,
now?
you said you had it in front of you, so I assume it's still in front of you, unless you passed it and then you let it follow you.
Alright, then I will. Once I get up to the top of the hill, I will have it in front of me, and I will have it moving away from the hole. Because I'm going to assume these things are going to keep following us.
Alright.
And start this whole movement out of the hole and away from it.
Okay, so
So let me know.
you moved, because it's still difficult terrain up there, and you got up 10 feet last time. So you've used 20 of your feet to get right to this point. So you're actually right there, straight. You've used
Okay.
20.
Where's the sword?
It's in front of you, so I'll just assume it's like right here.
Okay. And you said I've used 20 of my movement?
Correct.
So I will, oops, and then draw. Tool on. I will move to here, finish my movement, and say, lower down a rope for them. And I'm going to have the sword stay in front of me and keep moving away from the hole. Something's following us, it's invisible.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, Cyan.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna cast a Cure Wound on Rain.
Alright.
Thank God I said.
I-
From there?
I gotta look at the map, because from what I can tell, you're actually not directly, because that corner is covered.
I see.
Yeah,
Why didn't he touch what? Rain, fuck.
that corner is covered, so I'm gonna rule it that you can't actually touch her.
Healing word.
Healing word.
I don't have a lot of. I don't have a lot of
see her,
healing
though?
spells.
He
I don't have healing word.
He can see.
And I can see me, right?
Her mouth?
I see what you're saying. Oh god. Does anyone else catch on to what he's saying there?
If I throw a good berry in him.
Okay, Strike just died, so Jabba, it was nice playing with you, buddy. We'll catch you some other campaign, I guess.
Ouch.
Start rolling a new character, buddy.
He imploded on the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Just boom! Blood splatters all over fucking Varys. What the fuck?
Delayed magic there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to touch the sword now.
I'm going to yell at Theron.
If you brought the bucket, you could have caught him.
I'm going to yell at Theron that I'm going to have to let them pass to save Rain, and I'm going to like, can I step here, or is there something blocking it?
Yeah, you can step there. That's fine.
Okay.
You're blocking.
Yeah. I was blocking the exit anyway. I can't move here, can I? Like, from this point, right? I can't move there?
You can't move there.
Is it...
You actually could see that thing briefly.
Right. Actually, you know what? Since it works so well, I'm gonna cast Poison Spray just in this area here.
Roll me an intelligence.
Okay. Oh no. Just intelligence?
Okay, you've seen this thing get covered by this poison gas, but it didn't do anything.
It was more just to mark it so we can see, but...
It's actually still kind of visible at this point, because the gas is still
what?
kind of like...
But I'm worried about the other one.
Right.
But I guess it wouldn't be there, would it? There's no way I could have gotten there.
Sayana, how many was the healing word? You're not past it yet.
I don't have healing word. I've only got cure wounds.
Oh god, alright, okay, fine. Carry on.
How many lines did you make, Strike? Holy fuck, man.
I made one.
They're all down here, too, like at the entrance. There's like fucking 5 or 6 of them.
Fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna use divine sense, I guess. See if I can figure out what the other one is. It's an action, because I can't do anything else.
Divine Sense?
Yeah.
What is it? Undead, Fiend, and something else?
Yeah. It's Celestial, right?
Celestial? Sounds right.
Fiend and Undead, yeah. That is true. Within 60 feet, there's up behind total cover.
You don't detect any of those creatures.
It's a bit annoying, alright. Then yeah, that's my turn done. But I don't have a button, so I don't have a button. There we go.
Alright, Varys.
Okay, would it be an action to drop a rope down? Like, if I was to take my action to secure it to something and then drop the rope down, is it
I'll give
actions?
a free action for you throwing it down the hole, and then to
Okay.
tie it something would be an action.
Didn't we already have rope to control when we went down? Or did you take that out?
We did not. It was steps, I believe, to go down.
Thinking of something
Or
else.
did we have the rope?
You didn't need a rope to go down, so there's
Okay.
no reason you would have put one down there.
I'll do that. I'll tie my rope up and drop it down. And as I do that, I'll tell Strike to grab the sword and use all of your movement to run away. And then I will... Did you say I burn like 5 movement getting there and back from the tying of the...
Where are you tying it? Like
didn't you say the...
the rock?
Yeah.
It would be like basically right there, right? Like in
Alright.
this square, yeah.
And you want me to do like a dex to
Dex.
see how good I tie it?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's good.
Alright, so then with my 5 movement there, where's the downhill starts right here, correct?
I'll just draw. It's not that deep, actually. It's not even that close. It's like this. That's where it's like actually funneling, and then the rest of it's just a plateau on this top.
Alright, and then if I go to this edge and just try to slide down it, would I take damage? Or
This edge?
because obviously if I try to, yeah, if I like try to slide down the hill.
Like if you're just gonna do, like if you're gonna take your time and make it like a difficult terrain, then you won't have to make a check. But if you're like trying to just go down there normally and rush kind of thing, then it's gonna be like an acrobatics see if you slip or not.
I guess I don't have the sword, so I'm gonna just try to take my time, I guess. Yeah, I'll go down and try to take my time. So
It's the sword, is it up the top somewhere?
Yeah.
It's in front of Strike.
We got the bloody sword.
20, 25, 35 would get
See you guys later.
Alright, 35 would get me to here.
Oh, he's not even
Okay.
on there.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Keep in mind that's difficult terrain if you're taking your time.
Oh shit. Alright, never mind, hold on, let me go back.
So if you used 5,
Yep, I used 5. So that's 10, 15, 25, 30.
and every second diagonal is double.
So it'd be 20.
So you
In
used
difficult
5.
terrain?
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
And then 25, 30.
25, 30,
and that's it.
and that is
'Cause-
it. Yes, correct. Yeah, you're
All
right.
right.
Unless you want to speed up with your last 5 feet of movement and risk falling.
Nah, I think I'm got my one good dex roll, and I'm not gonna risk it again.
Sounds good.
Taking enough risks as it is.
Okay. Well, you guys had a really good strategy, and then it kind of just crumbled.
Yeah, I was hoping the tip would have worked.
Sienna, you're gonna give me a perception. 30 you can do with disadvantage. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So strike.
Yeah.
You feel a large kind of, well, yeah, you feel like a gust of wind smack you in the back of the head as you're running away.
They have a little hard move. Or is it just they can move? No way,
And
bro.
you're going to take 9 damage. Strike.
Ooh. All right. Is that spell concentration?
I don't know, is it?
No. No, it's not. Whew. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Alright, Theron.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here and I'll say to Sienna, we need to stop attacking. They're only attacking us if we attack it or if we have the sword. Can you heal her? And I'm gonna end right here.
Okay.
I clicked done, I don't...
Yeah, no, it's just because I have things going on.
Oh, okay, no
On
problem.
a death save?
Yep, Rain, you're going to do a death save again. You should be back
Oh,
to
my
0,
lord.
though. So,
My last one cleared, didn't it?
yeah, you should. Yeah.
Hey!
Strike, you're not in the turnover. When were you? Do you remember?
He was off.
I'm right after rain.
You're right after Rain. Okay. Let's just add that.
Okay, well that was pointless. I didn't even need to move. God damn it! Why didn't you tell me you're gonna roll that one, Rain?
Nice, Rain. Well done. Yeah, and the shitty thing, Sienna, you moving is you open up the entrance.
But like, it wouldn't have moved, and I wouldn't have been able to rain otherwise.
But then nothing would be attacking Strike.
But then Rain would die.
Not necessarily. She just got a nat 20.
Yeah, I know. I was
Doesn't
from
matter.
that one.
It doesn't
And
matter.
I gave you that
There's so
little-
many alternatives. It's
I gave you the hint to try to throw a berry into her mouth.
Yeah.
I caught
Sure.
on to that hint. Is your mouth visible?
Yeah,
I would
what's the
allow
DC
that.
on,
Try and
what's
toss
the
it.
what's the DC on that dex throw?
Oh god. That would have been like at least over 18 or 16, something
I-
crazy.
It would have been hard.
Being funny, but do I get to move or not?
Yes, you make your saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
Can I
So
just get up?
You can literally just get up with half your movement.
Bless. Okay. I'm alright, guys. It's alright. Don't panic. One of the foresters saved me again.
It's not you everybody should be worried about.
Okay. So 5 and can I start getting up the rope with this Dean or not?
Yes. Well, how far have you moved? You moved
Well, I'm actually
15.
I'm
Yeah, to get up.
You have 15 feet left of movement because you use half your movement to get up.
so I was in this square, so that's 5. But if I'm not going to get all the way up the rope, I want the others to go first.
Yeah. You
I'll
have to
stop.
get in, so-
I'll stop here and just say I can't do it. You go first.
All right, strike.
I'm I'm gonna have the mage hand float straight up. See if these things can fly. So I guess if it's right on the ground, it'll be 30 feet in the air, and I'm gonna run 20 feet this way. Actually, let me see the range on that if I need to be within a certain amount of feet. Mage hand. I'll have it go up 20 feet, and I'll just stay right here.
Wait, what?
All right.
So the surge should be 20 feet in the air right here.
Okay. Let's just draw it.
You want me to draw it, or you going to draw it?
No, you have enough of your fucking pictures on there. All right. Strike. That's everything. Strike.
Bonus action to control the hand. That was I moved a little. I didn't move at all. Action, I guess, to prepare an attack for anything that hits me from any direction with my rapier.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right.
All right.
And that's it.
All right.
Done.
Diana.
Okay, unremoved, it's not moving. 5. And how much do you get out of here?
It's 30 feet up.
Can I use a
You can use a rope.
action
So
to
what?
use an action to dash, or do I need an action to climb the rope?
Well, it's 30 feet up there, and with the rope, you don't need to do acrobatics.
Okay, so I can use my action to dash then once I get out.
Yes.
Okay. So how much would that be? 30 feet to get out, so it's 5 and 40 feet. So I have 20 feet. No, I have 35 feet, so I have 35 feet left. I see strike there. That's a sword. I'm gonna try and walk in. I guess I'll walk to here. 5. Wait, can I move here? Oh, no.
Where? Yes, you can.
Right there.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. So just wait here for now. It's be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Well, I assume everyone is following the instructions of fleeing, so do I hear anything behind me?
Well, you're 10 feet down the hill. Give me a perception with just a regular one.
Okay.
You think they're running the other way.
What the fuck? Obviously turning back around and going up, difficult terrain. I'd have to get to, like, here to be able to see them.
No, you'd have to get to here, to see them.
Okay, so this is, I have line of sight from here to them.
Much, yeah. Even here in these ones, you would just kind of have line of sight, but not like here you'll see them no problem.
Okay, so that's 5, 10,
15 there, basically.
15.
Yeah.
Yep, 15. Alright. Do I see anything in the general direction other than strike? Nothing? I take it the one that had some poison on it is washed away by now?
Yeah, you don't see it.
Okay. I am... just going to ready an attack if I see something attack them, which I'm sure that I'm not going to, but I will do it either way.
Where are you attacking?
I'm just readying an attack for anything in this area if it attacks one of my friends.
Okay.
If I can see it, I probably won't though, so.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright, so strike and Sienna, you can both give me perceptions.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go.
That's it.
Strike.
What's that?
Perception.
Perception.
All right. So, Strike, you hear something moving up above you. It sounded like it kind of came behind, and now it's moving up above ahead of you. You can try swinging if you want.
But it's actually above me?
It's above you now, yeah.
Alright, I will swing. Yeah.
It's going to be with disadvantage. Sorry.
Get a 14.
Can I use set inspiration?
You can, yes. You just roll one with advantage, basically.
Alright. And then inspiration is a D8 or D6?
It's just another roll.
Oh, another roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, either way, you're gonna hit with that one. The first one.
Oh,
the
alright.
second one, I should say. So you
Alright.
didn't need your inspiration, but backup's always nice. Okay, so... Okay.
Is anybody engaged with it, or is it... Did I get that sneak? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, no, you won't get that sneak.
I don't think I'm getting a feeling my regular attacks aren't doing much on it anyway.
Yeah, you kind of swing, you don't really know what you did, if anything. And Sienna, you hear something kind of moving above you, and all of a sudden, basically the mage hand, it's almost like something just kind of smashes it, and well, let's just see here.
It's gonna so disappears.
50% chance it's coming right towards you, Sienna. All right, Sienna, it's gonna miss you, and it's gonna land right here. So the sword comes basically falling to the ground, and it is in the ground right there. Oh, one wrong there. That's why you can't see that. Right there, right in front of you, Sienna.
Cool.
Okay, Theron.
So I'm going to move up one square, holding onto the reins, guiding the horse towards the exit. I'm going to say to Rain, you go up first, I'll follow right behind.
Oh my god, you need some careful with that.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my horse.
No!
That's
Priorities, right?
Exactly.
All right,
The
Rain.
horse will be our saving grace.
Wait, Jedi.
he's dead. Oh my god.
Yep. What's up?
So it's raining still, right?
Yes, it is.
Would this have any effect on our ability to see these creatures? Because they tend to be, if you think of severe, right? So,
Yeah, that was kind of already in your perceptions, but it's still very difficult.
okay.
It
It
depends
doesn't.
if they're,
You don't see what it is. It's like a gust of wind. So.
Yeah, I was about to say it depends if it's corporeal or not.
But like, you still maybe we might see like drops moving out of the way and shit like that. But it would still probably be pretty difficult to see it.
Yeah, it's very difficult to say, but your perceptions are a little easier to spot them that way. Anyways, right.
Let's see. Well, attempt to climb the rope. What check is it?
There's no check because there's a rope there.
Okay, alright, so
Very tightly
5.
secured, thanks to Bears rolling well. So it's
Thank God.
it's
There's
30
MVP.
feet, 30 feet up, Rain. You've moved 5 to get to there, so you'd still be just in the hole, basically.
35 feet to move.
Yeah. Yeah, like you moved 5 to get to this point right here, the entrance, right?
Okay, yeah, alright, gotcha.
And then you move 30 and you're like just at the top of the hole, so like strike, you barely just be able to see the head kind of thing if you were looking at her. But you're still in the hole kind of thing.
Strike theoretically pull me out, or he's busy there, right?
He could, yes, but he's not going to.
I transfer on the other map so I can see what's going on.
You can't see up there yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Alrighty.
Keep in mind you have, dashes and things like that. Strike.
Can I dash up this rope? Is that valid?
That's what I
Of
did.
course, but it's too late now because he hit down. Strike.
Is this difficult terrain?
That is most definitely difficult terrain. There's two ways you can do it. You can just run down as fast as you want and roll in acrobatics to see if you can hold yourself up without slipping. Or
Okay, now,
you just treat it as difficult terrain and go down with no check.
and if I'm here, it's still, what? To here is 25 feet, right? Or is it more because it's a slant?
It's the same thing. You're still walking across dirt. That's all there is to it.
Well, I'm going to run down here and cast my mage hand, or cast my mage hand here, run down here. So mage hand here, run down here, and then have bonus action, have the mage hand grab the sword. Or
You won't be. That's 30 feet down. You won't be able to see it there.
Yeah, you're right.
okay, so I will cast mage hand, and I will 15. And I'll have the hand just bonus action move to here and wait, not pick it up yet. And I'll say to Cyanna,
Now,
don't.
before you even continue there, I don't your mage hand doesn't disappear because it doesn't have health points or anything, does it? It just lasts for 1 minute, right?
Oh, it doesn't disappear?
I don't think so. That's how I read it.
I mean, I assume it would just be like a random strength check or something to pull it or knock it away from the.
It says that it
mage
can
hand.
take 10 pounds, right? So it kind of just depends. If
So it's
something's
still there?
forcing it or not.
So it's still there?
It's floating in the air 20 feet above Cyanna. From what
Then I will move the hand down next to the sword and not pick it up yet, and just yell to Cyanna, "Don't touch the sword." I can try to grab it again, but I want to know if we should try to kill the stalker first, or kill this invisible thing first. Let me know. And then I will. I guess I haven't used an action because I didn't cast a spell, so I'll ready an attack if anything comes near me, or I feel anything attack me.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's it. That's my
Cyanna,
done.
what do you do?
I am going to pick up the sword. I'm kidding, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to prepare a dodge action while I just wait, looking at the sword to see what happens.
Okay.
That's...
Alright,
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna say you guys all look like shit, and why is everyone trying to run the opposite way of the camp? And did when Strike got hit, or he didn't get hit, never mind, he did not get hit over here. It flew over top of him, essentially.
Correct.
Oh, I got hit.
Well, yeah,
Well,
not
the
when he
first-
asked. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time he got hit, would I have seen him, like
Yeah.
any reaction from him at all?
The first time he got hit, I'm pretty sure you were down here, were you not?
No, I was right here still. It was, maybe I was. No, I'm thinking of wrong timing. Yeah, you're right. I don't think, so if I was to attack in this general direction, would it be at disadvantage, and would I possibly, I mean, I can see my party, so would it just be a disadvantage and like some type of chance roll to see if I even hit them?
You just need to tell me where your main attack is going. Where are you attacking?
I mean, I'm aiming in this general direction, towards the sword, but not.
I think he means you have to pick a square.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you got to tell me where you're attacking. Works a little different with a bow for sure, but
Sure. I will waste an arrow for right here, I guess.
I was trying to think what you would have seen. I mean, you would have seen basically the sword being knocked free of the grip of the mage hand, and then it falling down on the ground, like right in front of Cyanna. It's like sticking into the earth.
I mean, could I aim for where the sword and the mage hand were up above?
Sure.
Like in front of that?
Yep.
Okay. I will do that.
That'll be with a disadvantage for sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so you shoot and the arrow like goes, it's like keeping its like momentum and going straight, and then all of a sudden, like right above Cyanna, it just kind of like goes in a different direction and kind of goes down into the ground. So you don't know what just happened, but you think you hit something because it didn't really make much sense of what just happened. So you can roll damage.
Okay. And can I also do... what do I want to do? Shit. It's gonna make it... Distracting Strike, then? With the superiority dice.
Sure.
So give me a second here. So that's 10 damage, and then the next person attacks, and I'll just use my second attack to do the same thing again.
Okay.
They give you
now,
something.
That gives you just a regular roll.
It's a regular roll? Okay. And I will use Sharpshooter.
Oh shit.
And preemptively going ahead, if it fails, if it's greater than 10 and it fails, I'll use a superiority dice with precision strike. If it's less, I won't. Does that make sense, Jedi? Okay. Okay, so let me roll this. Normal.
Okay. It's gonna hit something.
Nice.
No, I didn't add the 10, but... Wait, why am I... Yeah, so it's 20.
Okay. Wait, plus
Plus the 10, I just didn't hit it on the damage modifier.
plus 10.
Yep.
So that's 20 in total.
Yep, 20 in total.
Okay.
Did I...
Same thing, the arrow kind of goes, and it seems to kind of like, just as it hits, it then just like spirals, kind of like a out of control football, and just like goes flying out in this direction. Sorry, this direction.
Wait a second, shoot.
And then,
There.
so if I did my action surge, would I get attack again?
Yep, you sure would.
And would I also get my second attack as well, or no? I'm just curious.
I believe you do. That's a good question. I believe you do, because you're getting another action.
Okay, so
I'm
I
gonna
will
rule it as
action
yes.
surge. I will action surge. And I lose my advantage on this one, right? Because it was just the next attack.
So,
Okay, so same concept. If it's below 10, I won't use it. If it's above 10, I'll use superiority dice again with sharpshooter. So let me...
Well, that is the rule, yeah.
alright, so that's gonna do nothing.
Yep. and that will be my first attack. I'll roll my second attack. Same concept.
Nice.
Alright, so that is that.
That one will hit. That one will hit.
Nice.
18.
Yep.
What?
That is just enough, as it has no.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Anything.
So all of a sudden, this thing just kind of like, you just feel like this big kind of gust of air, just like almost kind of like kind of pops just around you, Sienna. And you guys, Varus strike, you kind of notice also like the rain droplets just kind of spread out quickly, and all of a sudden you just feel as if maybe this thing is dealt with.
As that happens, I'm just gonna say grab the sword and run, and then I still have movement because I didn't move.
Sienna, do you remember how much health you had?
9.
Okay, please add that back. This thing was on top of you, and I meant to kill it.
So as I'm going down this hill, it's 10 per square, right? Jedi.
So if you're taking your time, then it's difficult terrain.
Look at, I got health. But I think I moved what? I moved 10 up, so... Actually, no, that was my previous turn. So yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 would get me to here. What do you want me to roll for going down normal pace?
Oh, you went down normal?
Yep.
Not difficult terrain?
Nope.
Okay, then acrobatics.
Alright. Take off my disadvantage. Oh, terrible.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
You slip and slide down the hill.
You only
Okay.
make it to about there, Varus, and you're now
Yeah.
prone as you fall on your ass, and you just kind of skid
okay.
down it.
Yep.
What
Any
is
damage?
happening?
Or no?
No damage, no.
Okay.
The ground is soft, thank God.
Yeah.
What's
Alright, is that
happening to
everything,
the
Varus?
Yes, that is. Let me hit done. Let me go all the way back up.
I got it. Theron.
Okay.
I'll go up one more, still leading the horse.
Okay.
And is Sienna, or I'm sorry, is Rain partially the way up?
Rain's... You can't really see Rain, to be honest, because this thing spirals up. So you can't see her from there, to be honest.
Okay, then what I would do is hook my arm through the rein of the horse,
Okay.
and that way I can grab the rope with 2 hands and begin to climb up behind her,
Okay.
hopefully guiding this horse up with me.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're able to use the rope, and it is going to help the horse, but you're still going to have to roll for this horse to get it up there.
Okay.
So, do you have control of its stat block?
I think so.
Maybe not that one. I did make a new one.
Yeah, the skeletal horse, I see it. Okay, yeah, I see it.
You can?
Yeah, I got it here.
Okay. So this would be more of an athletics for the horse.
So that'd be a strength.
Strength, correct.
That's good.
Oof.
Oh.
It's going to be with advantage because you're helping him.
Thank God.
Nice.
Yes!
Oh, there you go.
All right, so you both make it up to the point where you're right behind Rain.
Awesome. Alright,
You can see the light. The horse really can't, but you can.
Okay.
Hello.
I got the horse with me. Keep going.
All right. All right,
Okay,
Rain.
okay. Hey, I will keep going. All right.
That's
So,
5 feet there.
this time I'll dash. Hang on.
We don't
Not
need
have
you.
to, but yeah.
I'm panicking here. Is everyone strike Cyana? Okay, I'll dash after Varys then. Move. And I'm shouting, is it gone?
What was that, sorry?
Shouting, is it gone?
Oh, okay.
5. Hang. See. 5. It's on full health, right? Holding the sword or not?
I'm sorry, I heard sword.
Is Varys holding?
No.
No, it's just on the ground over here.
You see, you're literally, as you're coming over the hill, you see Varys, like, fucking on his ass rolling down this hill.
Oh no, okay.
Very unheroic of me after what I just did.
You did save all our lives and kill the big bad, but I don't know that yet. Okay,
And you're just running down this hill too, Rain?
yes, I am.
Acrobatics?
Come on. Oh no.
So you get to where you are and you slam right into Varys as you both are just sliding on your asses rolling down here. And you're both prone now.
Sorry, Varys, oh my god.
It's okay. Funny seeing you here.
Hey, how have you been?
Alright, is that everything? I assume.
That'll do.
Alright, strike.
He will order the mage hand to pick up the sword and follow him.
Oh god.
And then he will run to here. He doesn't want to go down there because he's...
Your mage hand is 30 feet in the air, or 20 feet in the air?
Oh, I thought I lowered it last time.
He did lower it last time.
Okay, to
I
where?
lowered it. I lowered it right on top of the sword. I didn't want to pick it up yet in case the I think I was here. So I'll tell the sword to follow me, and I will run to here, but I won't attempt to run down yet until the sword is because I don't want to slip and go out of range of the mage hand.
Okay.
So it should be right here now. And I'll say, how many are there? I think we got one of them. And that's it.
Alright.
You know what, I'll probably let the mage hand go just maybe even a little closer, because if I do slip down the hill.
Okay.
That's too late now. Not even here.
Oh yeah, you hit the done? Yeah, I gotta keep that rule.
I didn't hit the done.
You did. Oh, someone did.
I never did.
Yeah, we'll just put there. Sign it, go.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I notice it? Like, because I noticed that one dying, but I don't know if like where the other one is. So.
Yep, sure. It's called a search action, but yes.
Oh right. With disadvantage or?
No, you're just you're just looking around to see if you can see anything, and you don't see anything out here. The rain looks like it's falling in all the right places.
Okay. I think we got him, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
So you're fast.
35. Right there. And I'll leave my turn there.
Alright, Varys.
I will get up, wasting half my speed. So that's 15. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. That would be it. So that's 20 on top of my 15, and I'll use my action to dash. So that's another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 to there. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Alright, Theron.
Alright, do I need to roll again?
Yes, you do. No, you don't. You're pulling. You're fine.
Okay, so I'll come the rest of the way out of the hole and pull up the horse behind me.
So 15 for you to get to there.
I'll help the horse out.
So you've moved 20 feet, and the horse... Yeah, go one more to make sense of that. Some surface area if that horse has to get out. Yeah, there you go. So 15, 20... You've moved 25 feet at this point.
Okay. Is it it's a free action to mount?
I think it's half your movement to mount.
Oh, half movement?
Yeah.
Then, I'll use the...
Can't remember that.
I couldn't
that's
remember
what
which...
Pretty sure that's what you said
Yeah,
last time.
Does that sound right? Is that what I said last time?
I remember when we were fighting in that wooders camp, it was like half your movement to get off the horse. I do remember that.
If your speed is 30 feet, you must spend 15 feet of movement to mount a horse.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, half your speed, yeah.
Yeah, if it's within 5 feet of you. Okay, so then,
Exactly.
my movement... You said I used 25 so far?
25, correct.
My speed's 45. Okay, then I'll use the dash action. So I'll mount. So that's an additional 22 and a half, so we'll say another 25 to mount. So I have 40 left. And I'll move over here. And I'll say, what's going on? Where is it? And that'll end my turn.
Alright, sounds good.
Walked right past it.
Oh, I didn't mean the sword. I meant the thing that was chasing us.
Alright, so all of a sudden you feel another... Well, you don't really feel anything, but all of a sudden the sword gets knocked away from this mage hand again. Lands right where it is, just right in the ground.
Damn it.
Alright, Rain.
So, saw the sword get knocked into the ground. Okay.
You did not see it because you're prone on the ground about 30 feet down.
Okay, alrighty. Would have seen the sword on my way past. Or maybe not.
No. You just started running down towards Varys.
Okay. I'll okay. I cast as a held action.
As what, sorry?
I hold an action to cast a spell.
Yep, you can.
Alright. I'm gonna run to Varys, so half my movement up. I've the diagonal 15. Past the movement, do we get the extra 5 or not?
No, you don't. So basically how that works is like if you're at 35, you divide that by 2. So that would bring you to like 17? But to move a square you need 5 feet, right? So effectively it just completely eliminates it.
Yeah, no, just checking. Alright. And can I hold an action to pop a cure wounds or healing word on these 3 who to go down.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, strike.
Did I see where this thing knocked the sword?
Since I assume that you're all kind of running this way, no, you didn't see it.
Alright, then mage hand to pick up the sword, and I will attempt to run down the hill with the sword following me. What did you say, acrobatics?
So you turn around, look at this thing, and cast Mage Hand on it, right, to do its thing?
I will bonus action to control it.
Sorry?
Bonus action to control it.
Yeah, but you turn around and look at it.
Sure. And then I'll run.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I will run down the hill with the mage hand following me.
Alright.
With the sword in its hand.
Yep.
And that's my acrobatics.
Okay, sounds good.
So I made it down there?
You did, yeah.
Oh, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'll finish to here with the sword right behind me. And that's it.
Okay. Diana.
Can I make another perception check?
Yeah, where are you searching?
In like this area, I'm thinking.
Okay. The rain looks a little bit different in this area.
Okay. I'm gonna just swing my sword. I'm gonna go from here. When you said this area, I'm assuming you're meaning these 4 squares, right?
It's more
Like you weren't pointing
right
towards
here.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you were pointing towards this one, okay. And I'm gonna try and swing my sword through that.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
It's gonna hit.
Image. I'm also, I might as well, I'm just gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay.
So, here we go. Oh yeah, not too bad, I'll leave an image. 22.
11.
Oh,
Okay. Hit something there.
yeah. And then, I might end my turn there, yeah.
Alright.
Not an
There's-
undead, is it?
What was that?
So
Is it an undead?
I will. Would I have heard anything behind me as I was running back?
You can give me a perception
Okay.
to hear anything with disadvantage because it's raining. Yeah, no,
7.
you don't hear anything.
Okay.
You see people running behind you though, so you feel everyone's following you.
Okay.
You would see Theron on
I-
top of the hill too because he's on his horse, heading your direction.
If I. Everything looks normal, right? Like if I look back behind me,
Everything
they
looks
look like
normal
they're
to you.
going.
You see everyone following you, so it looks normal to you. Yes.
Except my new horse.
Yeah, that does look too normal.
Do I see him even though he's up at the top of the hill?
You see, yeah, you just see him. He's on top of the horse for sure. He's right at the edge too. So
Okay. I will continue moving forward. Because no one's said anything to me yet. Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. And it wouldn't make sense since I used my dash last time not to use it this time. So I'm gonna use my dash again. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, and I get to here. And I'll just turn to see them, make sure they're following me. So I'll be looking back this way.
okay, sounds good. All right, Theron.
Okay, so when I came up, I was looking to strike in Sienna. And then the sword fell and got whisked off invisibly again. And I saw Sienna trying to attack an unseen thing here, so
You just see Sienna attacking.
yeah, in this square here.
You just see her attacking something in that general direction.
Okay, so I am going to. I'll turn my horse around so I'm facing towards that space, and I'm going to extend my hand out pointing a finger in that direction. And I'm gonna cast
shit.
one of my lightning bolts at it.
Holy fuck.
Wheel?
Oh, it made the save.
Oh no.
Is it half damage then? Was it just complete?
I think it is half damage, isn't it?
I hope so.
Yeah, it's half.
Okay. Something seems to happen there. Didn't kill it though. That's a good roll too on that. Holy shit.
That was real good.
Well, the DC actually I think is less. I think it had my Dex spellcasting in there for some reason.
Yeah, it should be intelligence.
I just do lightning eyes from the back of a skeleton horse, though.
Dude, Simon's gonna like just look at you in awe, like what the fuck?
And I'll just kind of wait right here, see what happens.
Okay. Sounds good.
You feel like the invisible stalker is impressed.
Yeah. Can you roll for intimidation?
Well, stop it from attacking me, though. That's the question.
Alright, Sienna and Theron, you can both give me perception checks with disadvantage.
Okay, I got 14.
Theron, you don't see anything, but Sienna, you can tell this thing's moving and it's like basically going right past you. It looks like it kind of went between you and Theron, and it's going down the hill. You can give me an attack if you want with the disadvantage.
Is it an action to drop my shield?
Action to drop your shield.
It is? Okay, so I'm not gonna do that then. I'm just gonna take it.
Disadvantage. You are gonna hit.
In damage.
Okay.
But I can't do anything else, so that's me done. Yep.
Alright. Alright. What's your AC strike? 17?
Oh boy.
I knew he shouldn't have looked at it.
17.
It doesn't matter.
You missed one, but that critical hit's gonna hit you, and you go
shit.
unconscious. And the sword drops to the ground. Does it?
Well, it's not concentration, but
Yeah, it would still be up, I think.
Yeah, it would just float there.
Yeah,
Right?
because he can't tell it to move or do anything else. It's just going to sit there until the minute runs out.
Yeah, I would agree. Okay, we're gonna roll that. It's still up.
So it's floating 20 feet above the ground, so like a little bit lower than where Sienna and I are. Was that right? He had it 20 feet in the air.
yeah.
No, it's down by me now.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Rain.
Hey. Well, I haven't had my turn since that held action, have I?
Yeah, I believe you were holding it to cast it on someone, but I don't think you actually.
On any of those three that went
Oh,
down.
yeah, they went. Yeah, they're staying up there. That's why.
Can I get that on strike now?
As
You go.
your bonus action, yeah.
Strike. Nice.
Look how convenient you're right next to me. So the sword is 20 feet in the air. Okay. Oh,
No, the sword is ground level with you guys.
ground level. Sorry. Okay. Well, I put
Vessel of my security is not even blind side.
I'm wondering if Thorn Whip would do anything. Oh no, 20 feet, is it? Hang on. Storm Whip has a range of 30 feet. Is Storm Whip only for use against creatures? I think it is, isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure you can use it against whatever you want. I don't see why not.
Towards the creature in range.
Yeah, like a creature's any type of anything, really.
Not a sword.
Oh, you want to use it on a sword. Oh, I see. Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, like poison spray did it. I think my best option is to up is and Dean. Can I draw lines?
Remember, that's 30 feet up. Yeah, just so you know.
No, I'm drawing line. Oh, I see 30 feet up the hill.
Yeah.
Actually, definitely see Theron though, right?
She could just see Theron. He turned her around.
Oh, true, yeah.
In 60 feet. Won't get Cyana anyway. Okay, so have I'll move to here. Then can I hold this turn's action again to cast on anyone that goes down of these three? Okay?
Yeah, you just let me know when you want to do it. And... Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So you're just you're gonna cast it on one of the people coming down the hill, basically.
Right, if they go down.
Yeah, you just tell me when you want to cast that, and we'll definitely do it. Strike.
So I have a question for this mage hand. If I have it sort of like reaching around, would I know if it hits something?
If you had it reaching around.
Like I want to try to find this invisible stalker. Can I have the hand, my bonus action to control it, and sort of just reach around until it hits something, like around me, and then use my action to hit it where I think it might be?
So you want to drop the sword, is what you're saying, or you want to?
Well, I thought it got knocked out of the.
No, still holding the sword.
Oh. But would that be two actions, dropping the sword and having it move around?
That
Trying to
depends
find
on
something?
like I'm not too familiar with how Mage Hand works, but I think it can only do like one thing at a time, can it not?
Okay, then I will have the sword move to here,
Okay.
and I will take a swing right here because I have no idea where it is.
Okay.
And I will stand up.
Okay.
So you're not going to use my tactics?
You can roll.
That's
Disadvantage.
okay.
I asked, are you not going to use my attack tactics?
I don't know what yours are.
Strike from the ground.
Nothing happens there, Strike.
Then I will move to. I'm going to assume it's not there, not because I missed, but because of whatever, and just move to here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. Cyana.
Okay, I'm gonna start running down this hill. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get there, right?
It depends how you're approaching this hill.
I'm running downhill.
Okay, give me acrobatics. Not one of you can make it down this hill. Oh my god. So, you get to hear Cyana and you eat shit all the way down too. Oh god. Alright, is that everything?
That's all I was gonna do, really.
Yeah. Alright, Varys.
Alright, I saw Strike go down. I will move back. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, and I'm going to yell to strike. I have an idea, but I just need to know where the hell this thing is. Yeah, as soon as I attack it, you guys need to run towards me. And I am going to just... I'm gonna aim at this square.
Okay.
But let's see what the fuck happens. Disadvantage. Fuck.
All right.
12.
Yeah, you don't even really like hit that target, and it kind of just goes over here into the dark.
Okay. Yep. And I might as well just try again. Fuck it. Now, when you say I didn't even hit that target, did I miss far right, or did I go through my target and just missed?
You went through your target, but it went over this way.
Fuck. I was aiming at this guy, right? That's where I said I was aiming?
Oh, right here is what you said.
Oh, yeah, right there.
So, yeah, I guess.
I will... Yep, I will aim at this guy. This square right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, just sticks in the mound hill here.
Alright. And that will be my turn. I'm just keeping an eye on Strike because I kind of feel like it's attacking him. So
Okay.
I'm watching Strike to see if I can figure out where it's attacking from.
Sure. All right, Theron.
Okay, so 15, and then I want to go here, and I'll go careful down.
Okay.
So how much terrain do I?
Well, it's double movement.
Okay.
So,
That was an additional 15, 20, 40. So I'll have to use dash. Well, no, he's got 60.
Yep.
So 15 plus. So I've used about 40. So I'll just move up to right here, and do we know where it is? And I will hold an attack action with my quarterstaff here, just in case it comes near me.
Alright, sounds good. Sienna, you can give me a perception. Alright, Sienna, you realize this thing is literally right beside you. And it starts moving.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to get up,
Huh?
I'm not going to be able to get up in time, am I?
Well, you can do an opportunity attack. It'll be with disadvantage.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta go on there.
It's gonna miss.
Okay. Okay. I wouldn't be able to have time to yell out, would I?
What was that, sorry?
I wouldn't have time to yell out that it's coming, right?
No. And, Strike, you, well, yeah, you feel two thuds up against you, and, you go unconscious once again.
I'll cast.
On your turn? This one's up.
It's going to do the held action.
It's all good. Okay, now, Rain, your turn.
Can I get the held action?
Yeah,
You
she
said
had said she
coming
was.
down the hill.
No,
She
that's
meant
fine.
goes down, right? I thought you meant go down, like as in health.
go down as in fall to the
Oh,
ground.
gotcha. Okay.
Mess around with. I'm not gonna mess around with anyone that's not unconscious. It's my last spell.
Oh, I see.
Actually, as strike is right there, I'm gonna do the old gooseberry pounce and stuff. So go 1 HP for you, strike, and and we'll back off a little bit. Right, it's turning the arrows.
You guys are getting low here on health and spells.
Thank you, yes.
The only we can't see is like.
I need one good hit. I need one good hit, and my
Outsmart
plan
this
will work.
fucking thing.
5, 2, 5. Well, strike.
With seeing Strike go down, would I have been able to use my prepared attack to swing in that space?
Yeah, I'm okay. You said more kind of defend yourself. But yeah, if you want to use your reaction to swing there, I'm fine with that. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, swing.
You hit nothing but air.
Oh, it wasn't there. Ah!
Oh,
It was.
Or its AC's higher than 12.
That was a 21.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Your
That wasn't-
bludgeoning was 12. That's my bad.
Wasn't there.
Holy shit. Where is it? Ugh.
Alright, strike.
Alright. With my groggy eyes, I'm gonna tell the sword hand to move here, 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 until it bumps into something. Because I'm gonna see it sort of like stop, right?
Sure.
So let me know if I 15, 20, 25. See if anything happens up till there.
Okay.
Nothing happened?
It moved.
And then I will move it to here for the 30 feet.
Okay.
I will stand up.
Okay.
And I will move 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
and hide behind Theron. Can I use a hide action? No, I can't use any more bonus action. I guess I still have an action. I will hold an action for my sword if I'm just going to get hit and go down, but in case it misses me, to use my sword against anything I feel attacking me.
Okay.
Dodge.
And that's it.
So you're gonna have to tell me where you're readying that attack.
I'll ready you here.
There? Okay.
Alright. My turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna get up, drop my shield, move 5, 10. Can I make it there?
Yep.
Your shield.
What was that?
To your shield.
Yeah, I dropped my shield here for a little bit.
Okay.
That's my action. Yeah. Can I like roll perception to see where it is, or
You tell me where you want to look, and then yeah, you can roll perception.
does it have to be a specific square, or can it be like a general area?
A general kind of like 90-degree area.
Okay, I want to look kind of like in sort of this area.
Okay.
Really?
Sounds good. Yep.
How do I delete that, by the way?
I got it.
Okay. And then
Perception.
perception, 18.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Cool. It's my turn then.
Okay. There's.
Alright, so strike started from here or here.
Straight.
He started from here.
Yeah.
He's right there. Alright, And you moved all the way around here, motherfucker. Shit. Again. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so I don't know if you'll allow it, but I'll ask. I'm looking this way, like my 45-degree angle in this direction.
Okay.
Like towards strike.
Yep.
Can I basically ready an action for if it's in this field that I'm looking towards, if someone can point out that creature, or if I see somebody go down to shoot next to them, essentially.
So you got to tell me exactly what, like, you're readying an action for what? What are you waiting for?
For someone to identify where the creature is.
Okay.
Does me falling down identify it?
I mean, that's that's my thing.
It has to be a trigger, right? So it can't be
Yeah.
multiple triggers. There's
Yep.
what is the trigger for you to do that action, basically? And what you're saying is that when someone says it's here, and as long as it's within, your 90-degree window.
Yeah, because if it attacks strike and strike goes down, somebody that's next could say that it's probably here or close to it, and I would shoot there.
Correct.
So I will do that. And what I'm preparing is a normal shot, and if it succeeds, menacing strike.
Okay. Sounds good. But you're waiting for someone to point it out to you.
Yep, someone to say that it
You're
is.
looking in like this general direction, basically. So pretty much
down.
those three, not rain.
Yep, those guys down there.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Darren.
So, how high off the ground is the sword,
It's still level
roughly?
with the ground.
So it's like right at the ground, or it's not like 5 feet up or anything like
Well,
that?
it takes up a 5 feet square, so you can picture that however you want.
So I'm going to move 10 to here. And I'm going to grab the sword from the mage hand. And I'm going to say to everybody, just dash away. And I'm going to dash 120 feet.
Oh, no.
Holy fuck.
Dash 120 feet in this direction. I'm sorry, 110 feet, because I've used 10 already.
God, no.
Gonna hit the horse.
So it's gonna chase after me, hopefully, and with being mounted, hopefully I can outrun this thing.
I doubt it. But we don't have to try.
I mean, you can all roll an intelligence right now.
I think my plan was pretty good. I was gonna make it so it couldn't chase anything towards me. Ugh. Intelligence, where are we at?
Varys, you're not gonna. Well, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter anyway.
You haven't seen enough of this thing to really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Theron,
Rightly so.
So especially Cyanna. Theron, not really. The rest of you, not even a clue. But Cyanna, you know for sure that this thing's literally only attacked things that have attacked it or have that sword.
Yeah.
So you.
Yeah, I said that earlier when we were down below.
Yeah.
But only Rain and Sienna were nearby.
Yeah, so, like, Cyanna, you're pretty sure that this thing serves as no threat. And, yeah, you're not really sure why it was attacking Strike. Maybe it's because he turned around and looked at it and whatever, doesn't matter.
Pick that up.
So, yeah, you're pretty sure this thing only attacks what it can, what's actually going for this sword, so.
Yeah.
So, you just start taking off, eh, Theron?
Yep, and I ran 110 feet from where I was when I grabbed the sword, which was here.
Okay. Varus, Cyanna, Rain, and Strike. You can all roll a perception. Rain, 100%. Strike, 100%. You guys... and Varus. We'll say Varus too, but not you, Cyanna. Not you, Cyanna. You see this thing moving through the rain. Not through rain, through the rain. And it's heading towards Theron as fast as it possibly can. So, Varus, since you had like a ready to action, you see this thing moving through the rain.
Okay.
So, I'll allow you to use it. I normally would not allow it, but we'll allow it.
Thank you. And hopefully this roll doesn't suck. It sucked. Damn it. I really needed that.
So, Rain, you see this thing passing right by you. Strike, you see it, but there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's there.
So,
I can cry.
yeah, Rain, you can do an opportunity of attack.
Hey. God. Hey. Ooh, do that. Got. Well.
Just your whatever you're attacking with. What are you normally holding?
I would hold a cantrip in this instance.
No, like your weapon.
I see.
Like you're
I
doing
wouldn't
an
norm-
opportunity of attack as it runs past you.
See, can that not be a cantrip? Because cantrip is my usual.
So you don't ever hold a weapon? Is that what you're saying?
Much no. Cantrip or a bow.
Your Thorn Whip's a melee, but that's probably it.
If it needs to be melee, then it would be Thorn Whip.
I believe it has to be melee. So I'll just see if it has to be a weapon.
Okay, I have spear, javelin, and hunting knife, but I don't
It has to be
whip
a
though.
attack.
Okay,
yeah, you can use your third whip if you want.
Could I use would something like Sacred Flame work, or is that range? No, that's a dex save.
Yeah, it has to be a melee attack.
Okay, yep, alright. I get an extra d6, I guess. Lots of trees near the hunting lodge, you could be by just saying.
Alright, it's with disadvantage, but that's all you need to do. That's enough. Alright.
I can dive into one spectacular.
So, Rain, Cyanna, and Strike? No. Who didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, Cyanna, you didn't see it. You guys see this thing moving extremely fast. And the way that Theron and this thing are moving, you guys know there's no way that you guys are going to be able to catch them.
Wait,
I don't have to catch it. I can shoot far.
If you could see it.
True. I know it's following him though now.
you range like 20 feet, right?
What was that?
I don't have disadvantage for over my long distance of my. I think it's over 150 feet. I don't have disadvantage, but I still have disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, you
Well,
still
no,
have
because
to
like
guess
there's
where
still
it is,
range
too.
on your bow, though.
Yeah.
Isn't there still a range on your bow though?
Yeah, there is.
500, I think.
500.
600.
Oh my
Is
God.
that for a long bow?
600? Let me see.
Yeah, it says
Never mind.
Yeah, 600 feet. Right above, actually,
so-
your last attack there, Varus, it says right there. 150
Oh, okay.
normal, 600.
That's a bad idea.
With disadvantage kind of thing. Max 600.
What's the
I
chance
just gotta
it'll
keep
stop?
them within 600 feet of me.
All right, Rain.
It might stop me yet. Hello. My actual turn. Okay. I will run away then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm not going to hit spam with a healing word, am I? Can I use
Theron, you're off the map, correct?
Yeah, I went 120 or 110 feet from here, so I'd be off the map.
Yeah.
I just
That's
moved to the edge of the map
15.
because as far as I could move my token.
That's
that's
15 the map.
Or you moved 115, right? Off the map? You said?
110 from here
100.
because I moved 10 to here, and then I used the rest. I used the rest of my dash movement to go directly west.
So essentially, you're what, like, that's 40 feet off the map?
Okay. So I have another 20 feet. So if I run, then the important information is that I'm within 20 feet of Theron, right?
20
Yeah, you're right,
feet,
40.
like you're dashing?
I'm dashing.
This is a bad idea. Ugh.
Yeah, you're 40. I'm 40 feet off the map, Jedi. You're right.
Yeah, I hope we can outrun it. If we
I don't
can.
know. I don't know if he can.
I'm
I'm
within
not
20
speed, so I'm hoping.
I mean, you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to stop at some point.
So
Like,
We
as
are
in,
not.
oh man.
Like, it could literally be beat down to the sword and it'll follow wherever the sword goes, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, even if you made it back to town, you might just get chased back to town. If you're both undead, it's not gonna stop either.
True, yeah.
it's just on this undead horse chased by.
That's why I was trying to hit it with menacing strike, because if I got that, it wouldn't follow me. It couldn't get any closer to me. So I could let everyone. It could run essentially, and it can't move towards me as long as it's in line of sight.
So how close to me is Rain?
Well,
I think
I don't think... Rain, how did you
Well-
get that far? Because you were here, right?
dashing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and another 5, 10, 15. I think I was the row above actually. So another 20 odd to get to here. Well, I think I could get within 15, 20 feet of where Theron is now.
Okay.
Oh, he's another 40 feet. Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy.
And anywhere within 60. I am within 60 feet of him though, right?
I'm just doing all the math. We're gonna reset everyone where Theron is, just to make sense of this. So Theron, I'm just gonna move you up here. And you're 40 feet off the map, so we're just gonna use the tail. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you're there. So you're 40 feet off the map there. And Rain, where were you? You were right here?
No.
So I got to the edge of the map and
And
I think
Where were you is what I'm wondering.
yeah, I don't remember the exact figure.
it was somewhere around these streets.
It was one of these.
Like here or something, I think. No.
I think
I was further than that. I have in my head that I now have 20 feet of movement left. 10,
So you
15,
have
20,
20, okay,
25,
so-
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 35 to 70. Yeah, so that would have put me here, which is about where everyone was pinging, right?
Okay. So yeah, you have 15 feet of movement left, correct?
Yep, think so. Yep, alright. So, do you want to place me or shall I do
Are
that?
you going to continue to move towards Theron? Is that your plan?
That's right, yeah, I'm basically just running after Theron, trying to get as close to Theron and the horse as I
So
can.
that would put you here then. Stop moving. There.
Behind me.
Were you directly behind me, or were you a square above?
I was running in the row above you, if that makes difference.
I'll put you there then.
Okay, yep. Works. I'm done. That was my action as well.
Okay. Alright, strike.
Alright, I am going to forget about this hand, which means it's going to disappear once I get 30 feet away from it. I'm going to run 5, 10, 5, 10, 10, 20, 25, 30. And then dash. 30, and can I use a bonus action to dash on top of that?
You're moving north?
Well, where are these two then?
They're off to
the
the...
map.
Yeah, they're this way.
Oh, okay. Then
So,
I'm
Yeah,
going-
we just put them... Yeah, we put them there just because they're running off the map and we need some kind of...
We ran out of space with it.
Yeah.
This ping is where I'm centered on due east or due west.
So this is my movement and my dash. Can I use my cunning action to bonus action dash again?
Can you use that? I don't see you going on.
All right. It's basically 2 dashes, so it's my action's a dash, and then my bonus action would be dash.
Yep.
So then I would go 5, 10, and I would be 20 feet off the map.
Okay. So 20. Wait, no. 20. So then 15 from there. So 5, 10, 15. You'd be there.
How'd you get here?
That's a hit, right?
How the hell did you get here?
I'm quick.
Did you move up directly behind me, or are you still to the south a little bit?
I don't know. I ran beeline right to where you guys were, so I don't know.
Be to the
I must-
south a little bit then, because
Yes.
you were a few squares south.
Or south, I think, then. If you ran due west.
Like, you can actually keep up with Theron.
We'll just put
I can only go 90, so I think he'll be out of my range, but that's it.
Alright. Sienna.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go there.
Which is what? Easier just to go with this.
Yeah,
It's 90 feet all the way to the edge of the map. But that's as far as you can
Yeah.
go right there. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. Varys.
I'm only gonna move 35 feet up, and I am going to be looking out in the general direction they were traveling. Again, yelling at them to point it out to me if you see it. And then, do I notice anything irregular looking out towards them in the path? I know that it's a little bit far, so.
You can either
don't
take a
know.
readied action or you can take a search action. It's your call.
I will just do a ready to action then, for if someone can point it out or if I see it. I guess it's if I can only do one of those. So if someone points it out to me,
Okay.
I will hold my shot.
And you're moving to this spot here, or
Yep,
do it.
maybe. Hold on, I gotta select it first. Duh.
So
There you
just
go.
to make reference of this too, guys, this point here is right here.
So the dash here is the dash
Correct.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like it's
There.
gonna go on forever.
Alright, I'm gonna dash another 120 feet due west.
Okay. So let's just we're just gonna make another line back here. Oh my God. Jesus. gonna make another line right here, and this is the middle point here, and you're moving another 120.
Yeah.
70 plus 50, so right there, Theron. Your token. The course would be that one. Nope, your token would be right on that arrow point. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Alright. I have to go on another layer here. Okay. Alright. Rain, what are you doing?
I will dash up 7.
So 70 feet?
10, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Just
50.
use the way easy. 70 feet.
There we go. Here?
Right to the arrow, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's everything?
Oh, I haven't got my, Oh, not hit done.
Oh, Theron never hit done yet. Okay, there you go.
Oh, my bad.
Strike.
I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 30, and then bonus action dash.
So right at the edge of the map.
There.
You'd be right on,
And that's-
right on the arrow point.
I'm just going to shout to Rain. We're not going to be able to keep up with them.
You'd be on the arrow point strike, just so you know.
What arrow point?
Like that's one more over. Right? Because 35, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, 35, right? 70. No, wait, 105 you can move. Isn't it?
90. 30, 30, 30.
Oh, you're not a wood elf. That's right. You're the only one that's not the wood elf. Right.
Yeah.
So 90. Okay. Yep. All right, Cyanna.
Yep, I'm gonna dash off some in, so
So 20, and you're 2 above. So 20, and you're going 70 feet, correct?
yeah, all 70 feet.
So right where the arrow is.
I don't see an arrow.
Up top? Oh shit. That's why you couldn't see that.
Right there? Okay. And I'm gonna shout the Theron, although he probably can't even hear me.
On the tip of the arrow.
Just gonna circle more.
No,
Ah.
like here. Yeah.
Just gonna, yeah, shout the Theron. You need to circle back around or something like that. And that's much in. We can't hear it anyway.
All right. So let's get now, since we're at the kind of the top of the round. Let's just get what the hell is everybody thinking right now?
I have a plan.
Well,
Okay, you
my
have a
plan was to actually try to fucking hit it so that I could stop it from following me, so that everyone could run and it can't go any closer to me as long as it was in sight. But then Theron did Theron things, and he is booking it. So,
It's a good idea, but like this thing's pretty fast, and if Theron gets trapped alone, he's going to die because we won't be able to get to him on his own.
Well, Theron will be alone regardless because he's booking it like that.
So
Exactly.
I'm not looking for you guys to discuss here. I'm looking for what everyone's plan is here individually. So,
Alright.
Theron, you said you have a plan, and you're just going to continue on.
Yeah,
doing what
well, I'll wait till Varys says what he's gonna do, because my plan, I'm gonna do it on my
you won't
this
do
next turn.
this. It's raining out.
I'm just saying I'm letting him do what he's gonna do, because what I'm doing now on my next turn.
Fair enough. Okay, and like everyone else has a plan here, or are we all just running after Theron?
Running up.
Well, Spike is going to run after Theron, but he's going to stay close to Rain because he is low in health and he knows he can heal.
Okay.
So he's not going to do his full movement after this round. He's probably going to stay in line with her.
I'm still doing 35 feet, which would put me just into the other area. Still holding an action, hoping I can see something so that I can shoot it.
Okay.
Ren's plan is to get as close as she can to Seren, or when the thing inevitably knocks him off his horse. And toss the last healing words at him.
Okay. Yeah, and you realize like he's taking off. Like you all realize there's no way you're catching Theron. Even you, Strike, with as fast as you are. You're not catching him. So.
And to be fair, Rain is also wondering if this thing is tied to the barrow in some way, and is desperately hoping that it can only actually go a certain distance away from the barrow.
Oh, I don't think that's the case, but we'll see.
Knowing that.
I was hoping that would happen when I was coming out of the barrel, but yeah, that's Sumer, and I wasn't right.
Yeah, I think that ship might have sailed.
I think you might be right.
All right, so Varys, what are you doing?
I will be right here would put me at 35, so I will move to here, still looking in this general direction to see if I can see anything following him, and if I see something, I will shoot it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, there.
All right, so I'd stop and turn around, facing this way.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that it followed me, because I'm going to use my last one now.
Ah, fair.
Okay.
I'm just changing the thing on it.
100-foot line, right?
Correct. And that's why I was wondering if people were coming directly behind me, because it would have ruined my plan.
10 feet wide?
No, 5 feet.
Okay.
So, this line then?
Oh, I'm hoping it's in its line. I'm
Yeah,
really
just
hoping.
directly back 100 feet.
Ugh.
That's a huge line, holy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping the 31's enough, but I mean, these things are tough, so I have no idea.
And this is a hell of a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
DC 11 deck save.
It looks so cool when you do it.
Wow. All right, so Theron, you turn around on this this undead steed of yours, and just like with all of this might, and you feel like all of this literally drain from your body. You put everything into this, and you, as it leaves you, you feel you're never going to be able to do this again. At least not until you touch another random altar. But you shoot this out, and it just puts out this large. Actually, I want to see how far it would actually go. It's 50 and then another 50. So Cyanna and Rain, even you guys are like, holy shit, as this thing like comes shooting past you, and it's a long light of this. It's like really bluish kind of looking as it's like coming out, with like some tinge of the yellow as well, and it just comes by. And Rain and Strike and Cyanna, everyone but Varys can give me a perception. Alright, so you're all aware of this. All of a sudden when this thing hits, you can tell that it goes right through this thing, and it makes a puff, and it's right here.
Oh, thank God.
You do kill it.
Holy
Yes!
shit. Jesus. Also, while we're out this way, do I see my horse? Because it ran that way.
Yeah,
It ran that.
I want to
I'll
take the
write that
time.
down, buddy.
No, it ran north.
Oh, did it? I thought
Yes.
it ran west. My bad.
And I want to take the time to just like, no one actually even like looked into the fact that the horse's name is Thunder and it was scared by thunder. Like, come on, I thought that was brilliant.
That's awesome.
Sorry.
Anything else? I was going to say, San's immediately, like once she sees the same die, she's going to immediately start running back for a shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So, Strike,
I'm gonna
you're
go...
unaware that this thing is dead right now. Theron and the rest of you are pretty sure. Varys, you have no idea what just happened, except
Yeah.
you've seen
I'll-
some lightning come out of Theron's.
I'll
thingies.
catch up to these guys and ask them what's going on.
Rain will babble about lightning shooting from Theron's eyes and skeleton horse, and it being just exploding in a bit of
Alright.
air.
And as you guys like come to me, you'll see that my eyes are no longer sparking with lightning.
I will ask.
Mike is just swinging at the air right now because he doesn't know what happened.
I'll ask Rain to.
Is that it? Was there only two?
I'll ask Rain to go north with me to try to find my horse for a little bit, because it fled north. See if she can help assist me in searching for the horse.
All right, I'll come with you. I got a high vantage. If not, I do have another horse. So
I think Rain was like our survival expert. That was why I asked her, because I'm assuming I'm looking for tracks or traces.
I'm just looking around at the rain. I'm like, I hope we can find it.
Strike is still swinging at the air, saying, "Where is it? Where is it?"
Strike, it's dead. Got it with his amazing lightning eye thing.
That was epic, too.
That was pretty sweet.
He failed the
Aaron, you
deck
would-
save, and yeah, that was nice.
I was
Yeah,
worried
you would-
because my wisdom deck save is 14, but that one was intelligence, so it went down to 11.
He was rolling really, the thing was rolling really shitty for intelligence, because I was trying to see if like it would be smart enough to just start attacking the whole party. But the only thing it actually passed its intelligence to check on was when Strike looked behind to pick up with the mage hand. And that's why I asked you if you actually looked at it.
That's what I thought too.
And I
You
rolled
knew
an
it.
intelligence, and it caught on to the fact that you were using that mage hand.
Yeah.
Ah,
If I could have got it one more time with a menacing strike and it failed its DC, we would have been fine too. But that plan was fucking epic too.
It was. Then we would have missed out on that. Which,
Yeah.
come on, we were all doubting that.
Mine just would have made it stop so that we wouldn't be chased as long as it failed its DC. Or its
So we
save.
checked. It stayed. Oh wait, no, it couldn't move any closer, right?
It couldn't move any closer to me as long as it was in line of sight. So,
You'd have to just stay in one here.
well, no, I mean I could still move with you guys as long as it was like we're on like a plane right now. So as long as it could still see me, it
So-
couldn't get near me.
So just a little bit about invisible stalkers. First of all, they are immune to poison, so when you cast the poison spray, it did nothing to them. They can fly 50 feet, just regular movement,
Jesus.
and they hover too, so they can move very fast.
Oh man, some 60. We only narrowly outstripped it.
So
Movement.
this one here, it's given a quarry by its summoner, and the stalker knows the direction and distance to its quarry as long as the two of them are on the same plane of existence.
Jesus.
So
It would have chased me all the way to
it would have chased you forever until it got that sword.
Does the undead horse have to rest?
Okay, I actually, that was one thing I was gonna add to that. But
you know, we can't-
no, the skeletal horse. I mean, you don't
And-
really know this right now, to be fair, guys. But you're gonna find over time, at least Theron will for sure, that this thing doesn't need food, and it doesn't need any sleep. It doesn't need anything like that.
That's
It is
awesome.
an undead horse.
So in theory, as long as Theron had rations,
Correct.
he could have ran
Correct.
for quite a while.
Forever.
I should let everybody know all of my rations are on the wagon.
Oh fuck.
Now,
All of my rations, all of my rope, it's all on the wagon.
Now, Theron, you can thank Varys for even getting that horse out of there.
If I didn't have the rope, there's no chance in hell.
No,
What is that, like,
the
or
fact
as well?
that you were still able to get the horse out of there. Otherwise,
Like the water.
it would have been a slide through there.
Oh, thanks.
Even
Wow.
with a rope, it would have been like almost impossible to get that thing out of there.
Thank you, Varys.
I kind of figured that was important to try to keep water from going out of there because it was just puddling or pooling into it.
Now, you can all
So-
give me another intelligence. All of you.
Go, Vice. The payoff was
I am so dumb.
Intelligence.
Not as dumb as me.
Oh, okay.
You failed your intelligence in real life.
It's true.
Varys, what the hell were you doing, Jesus?
Theron and
Jesus, dude.
Cyanna, and Varys, you guys remember that there was one corridor you didn't explore in there, and you
Yeah,
do know there was
we didn't
one,
have time.
the one sarcophagus you never actually opened because when Theron grabbed the sword, I messed up a little there. So just so you're aware.
That's
Do
fine.
we still have?
So could we go back
no,
after
fuck.
it stops raining? Would this be a viable option of coming back to explore more?
Hold on. Does anybody still have that potion of water breathing?
I might. I think I do.
Like, because it's the thing, right? Because this thing's been around for quite a while, and it has bound
Yes.
been like me before.
Oh,
so
you do have
if-
water breathing.
Yes, I do have the potion of water breathing.
Well,
So,
you can go
I-
back
I-
and search.
Well, I say we rest for the night, and maybe attempt to go back down there tomorrow.
Anybody have a potion of ceiling not collapsing?
Well, if the whole thing is full of water, then the water would be pressing up against the walls as well, and it not only wanting to collapse in.
Before we rest, can
If
I
anybody wants to risk it.
get some help searching for a horse? It went north.
I mean, sure,
Oh,
I'll help you.
I'll hand the sword to Cyanna, and say I think you'll be most proficient in this.
To examine it.
Jedi, what do you want me to do for trying to search for my horse?
You're gonna give me
I imagine I'd
survival.
search for like an hour, with advantage if I'm getting help, correct?
I'll cast. Do I?
Or can
guidance?
I assist Rain in searching so she can roll her survival?
However you want to do it, man. You just tell me.
Yes.
There
Rain,
that
do
is
you want to
again
roll
there.
with advantage? And I'll help
Yes.
you?
Yes, says Rain on 1 hit point.
I will pass you my healing potion.
No, I don't need a healing potion, but I'm not being funny, but this horse, special friend. You.
I mean, I named it. I'd like to at
Okay.
least try to look for it.
Alrighty. Okay, yep, alright, I'll help you find the horse.
I'll cast guidance on Rain as she starts to look. Ooh.
So guidance is advantage, right?
No, you got a +4. I rolled
You
it for
got
you.
one more roll on survival, and then +4 to your highest one.
20. Horse tracks, apart from skeletal undead horse tracks.
So, Rain, you do see the tracks. They head north. But when you're looking at these tracks, you can tell that this thing took off fast. And you travel for quite some time, and it just looks like this thing is running as fast as it can.
Alright, I guess we'll buy another horse at some point.
You don't need to plan for it.
Just take Theron's.
Yeah, say to Varys, you can take care of Lucky Lightning, and I'll stick with this new steed.
We'll change it.
So, are you giving up on it, Varys?
Yep, I will
Okay.
give up.
I rolled
We
I rolled the chance to see how, like, the chances of it, like, running away, like, completely, and I rolled a 94%.
Fuck.
Goodness.
That was so nice to the horse.
Obviously not nice enough.
So Rain would suggest that we go back, get the horses, then head in that direction.
Well, I don't want to take a. What time of the day is it?
It's still fairly morning at this point. It's like not even noon.
Then I say we take a rest, and then decide what we want to do.
Like a short rest.
Yeah, and I'll need to take a extra half hour so I can spend the first half hour meditating, and then the second hour or the next hour checking this amulet out.
Okay.
I'll do the short rest, then I'll go grab the tarp for the tent from the hill.
Okay.
So that we have
So-
a second tent still.
Varys,
Resting. Yeah.
Varys, as you're walking back, you've realized that, like Cyanna had mentioned, that it's lasted here this long. But you're also realizing now that you've kind of moved that stone and allowed water to kind of soak up into the earth a lot better, you're realizing that this hole looks like it's starting to cave in. And as you're like walking up there, you definitely feel like you're almost about to go through the ground.
Okay, I will stop and
you're
go back.
You're able to grab the tent tarp.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
It's
All
just
right. Yeah, I will.
You're very cautious as you're walking. Like, oh, this doesn't feel good.
I'll go back to them and let them know that was happening, and maybe we should potentially wait until the rain clears. And I'll ask Rain if she can check the weather for tomorrow.
Could do this so I get the next 24 hours.
Yeah, that's fine. So you get another raining cloud. That's what you see.
Okay.
At the end of the rest, I'd like to use a couple of dice.
Are we short resting now?
It was short rest.
Oh, we'll go back to our little camp setup, right?
Yeah, we went back by the wagon.
We'll just assume you're all there right now. So, yeah, you can use your hit dice, guys, whatever you want.
3, oh god.
And then, Cyanna, are you doing something in particular? Yes, you are. That's all I'm going to say.
I am.
He said she was picking up.
I think it's sword, right?
If we're just hanging out, I'll spend.
What do you have to do with magical weapons?
It's to change them, you're right. I'm going to, like, examine the sword and tune to it.
Okay, so it's a long sword. It's a +1 long sword. But then you get that extra damage when you attack any dragon type.
Sweet.
3d6.
I'm going to add it. Just a +1 long sword and then drag it. Oh.
Yeah, you just drag over a... Well, actually now, because I have the compendiums, I wonder if Dragon Slayer is in there.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
It is in there,
Yeah,
I
there
think.
you go.
Sweet.
Just drag her over. Okay.
Jedi, whenever we camp, because of what I want to do with level 6, because I want to swap out one of my maneuvers, can I work on my accuracy with my bow? Just take like an hour, as long as it doesn't affect my long rest.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but you're gonna use... Well, I'm gonna roll a 1d10, and that's how many arrows you destroy while practicing with it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. And then...
So you ruin 5 arrows by practicing, basically.
Okay.
Did I ruin this?
I'm sorry?
Did I ruin this, Jedi? I think I did.
What'd you do? Like, your Dragon Slayer?
Yeah, I just dragged it over, but it says, like...
Yeah, I see what you mean. Let me just, let me see if I can do the same thing. I'm just gonna close your character sheet and reopen it.
Okay.
Has anyone not been bandaged?
You didn't do anything.
I haven't been bad.
Oh, that's right. You have the healer's kit feet.
Yeah.
I could use a
And
little patch up.
Is it
then,
wrist?
that resets on a short rest actually, so I can bandage everyone. Varys, are you okay?
I look amazing. This water that I have in my hair, it's like it just rejuvenated me, and I look impeccable after all of this.
Or the mud wash stuff then.
Yeah, you're the only one that actually looks pretty good right now.
If you were using the healer's kit on us, then I would have waited to use my final hit die until after you do that.
I'd like
Take-
to please. A crumb of healing, please, lady.
Just a minute.
Okay, Cyanna.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
just gonna
okay.
remove that Dragon Slayer because that is incorrect. And then you have the long sword there, and then just if you ever attack a dragon with it, just remember it's the 3d6, and you can just roll that on top. And I assume you equip it because it's a fucking amazing looking sword.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. All right. So there was 2 other things that you guys found in there. I know Theron said you were looking at the one. Is anyone looking at that other one?
I was going to take the loot and
Yes, just Strike had the loot.
What else did we have? I had the
The
loot, yes, and a rusty mace.
All right. So,
Rusty greatsword too.
Yeah, it's a rusty greatsword.
Yeah, it's just a rusty greatsword.
Is it gold underneath that rust?
No, it's not. It's literally
Damn
just
it.
a piece of shit, and you're better off just leaving it where you found it, honestly. Okay. So this is what you find out about this loot, Strike. You realize that it is not your typical loot. So while you are playing this musical instrument, you create harmless, illusionary visual effects with a 5-foot radius sphere centered on the instrument. If you are a bard, the radius increases to 15 feet, and basically you can just create all kinds of different little magical effects with it. Now, you need to be able to play a lute for this to work.
I will tell Strike that we can probably get 100 gold for that.
He will sneer at you.
So that is what you find there. But
Can he start practicing?
you're going to need more downtime. But yes, you can start practicing, I suppose. All right. So as you are looking at this amulet, Theron, you're starting to realize that this thing looks like it must be super rare. Strike, because I feel like you'd be the only real person that actually cares about it. Give me a perception.
Can I guess guidance, or I'm just...
No.
It's just... Alright, perception. Ooh, that's
So
alright.
you notice Theron looking at this thing, and Theron's eyes kind of like widen at one point as he starts to realize what this thing is. But it is actually a necklace of fireballs.
Oh, shit.
So this necklace has 1d6 plus 3 beads hanging from it, and you can use an action to attach the bead and throw it 60 feet away. When it reaches the end of its trajectory, the bead detonates as a 3rd level fireball. Spell
Holy
save
shit.
DC 15. You can hurl multiple beads or even the whole necklace as one action.
Shit. But you have to have the dexterity to hit the target.
So I am going to make the roll right now. A 1d6. Oh,
Oh, come on!
so there's 4 beads hanging from it.
Oh my god. Dude, that could have been like...
Damn
I'll
it.
fasten the amulet around my neck.
And Strike, you
Half
realize
damage.
this amulet looks awesome, but you don't know what it does. Because you did not attune to it.
Strike is gonna say, why do you get to wear that pretty thing? Yeah, you want to loot?
No, thank you.
All right.
You'll
So
hear Strike grumble about, God damn, I get a goddamn loot.
I lost the power of lightning and gained the power of fire.
that's what I thought. I was like, man, you got lucky with that one. Now, was there anything else you guys wanted to do?
This...
For the short rest? Most of you were
Did,
tuning.
Did all of you add your health that Rain was posting?
No.
She posted your health that she gave you with the healer's feat.
Oh, okay.
It's nice having a healer like that.
I didn't see my name there.
Strike, you had
Yours
15.
is 15.
15,
15?
strike. Yeah.
Oh, that longsword's sweet.
That's magic as well, which is nice.
It is magic.
It's gonna come in handy for the final countdown.
It'd be handy when I need to kill some more weird rats.
All right, you guys are getting stronger. But we are going to end our session there for today. So, thanks everyone, and I'm
Chris,
gonna cancel stream.
they're alive.